Shabadoo. Howdy ho everyone, howdy ho to you. Good day and welcome to the Wednesday build stream. Oh yes, second ever. Hopefully will be a permanent thing if people like it and such. First of all, massive thank you to Azusa, my dude. That was incredibly generous of you, man. Rip. Oh yeah, he went away just as I went live. Azusa, 30 minutes before the stream went live, dropped a frigging $50 super chat because he's mental and extremely generous. Thank you very kindly, man. That's extremely nice of you, and is very much appreciated. So I hope everyone's doing well. I just lifted off from my base that was here. People have been going mental because I've just implemented a new thing. So now I can turn the chat off the screen. There we go. So now we have a sort of stream relay. So if anyone says anything in YouTube chat, it will be relayed by the Restream bot in both Twitch and Discord. We've now got a special channel in Discord for live chat. And if anyone says anything in Discord, it will be relayed to Twitch. Like in that specific channel, it will be relayed to Twitch and YouTube. And if anyone says Twitch, then YouTube and Discord. So that's pretty sweet. It allows us to not have chat clogging up the screen, as well as so it's just nice and clean, and it's just a bit better for overall talking to folk. So yeah. Also, we actually kind of have a log of all the stream chats in Discord, which is kind of cool. So yes, this Discord chat stream thing is cool. Awesome, ACB. I'm glad you like it. So yeah, we've got a few new things going on there. So chat's been mental. I'm going to quickly read through, well, not read through the chat because I've been in the chat, but oh no, it doesn't even go back that far. You know the YouTube chat, does it? No, here we go. Right, so hi to Hypersian, Santos, KJPC Gaming, Big Pidge, Seriously's Gaming, Golden Geck, Matt Burford, yes, I'll just do between the dudes. Lord Qualtar, yo, how's it going? I'm going to miss everyone in the Discord because it's so hard to see and quickly read the names that are done by the chat, like as a whole. Individually, it's fine, but then the massive crazy Azusa with his mega yeetage. Sorry, his heckin' yeetage. Christie's Beach, Mobius, Heidi Ho, ACB, Material Sum. Man, see how long this is? It's crazy. Giggity. Oh, that's a quote, that is, isn't it? Oh no. I'm still not through it. Mohawk Jones, yo. Big Worm. Pone Stream, yo. How's it going, bravna? Mad Scottish Geck. What geese? Mecha Tortoise. How's it going, bruv? Greg Lee. Yo, Deavante, HalloweenLet.com. Hey Mike, and I think we're pretty much at the bottom now. Complicated Mike, Wild Heart. Yo, so, bloody hell, you guys. How's it going, folks? I hope everyone is well. Let's get back into game. I still lifted off from my secret base. I forgot I still had my character here in creative. Because as this is a... oh, God. Matt's right there. No way, Pwn Stream, man. Thank you kindly, dude. That's really nice of you. Hashtag an 07, the mighty Pwn Stream. And as it didn't happen before, because it did before the stream dropped, also, hashtag an 07. And if you remember, just whack all the emotes for Azusa and Pwn Stream. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. It's John, but whatever you can stick with Mojo. Oh, okay, I see, yeah. So, John LS? Well, your name is Mohawk John LS1311. I'm not just going to naturally go to John the second I see it. But I will stick to John from now on. Warcrown, how's it going, man? And Sword, my dude, the mighty Sword. Already hashtag D'Souza, but here's a hashtag good, just for good measure. Nice. Hells to the air. Right, so now the one thing we need to do, because we're actually in Londinium here. So let's find now a good test world. So really, I'd have thought this would be a low atmosphere would be a good test world, although it's not very high light. Does that matter though? I'd have thought that'd be a good test world. Yeah, let's try for one of them. So low atmosphere, here we come. Hopefully, no hub drive installed. Oh, testes. I think I haven't done any quests, have I? Can I just install it? Install technology, yes. Yes, I can. Excellent. Sweet. Yep, did that do it? Excellentro. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong one. I may as well just install everything. This is the so the creative save. I really need to get some Quicksilver on, just because I want to get the Quicksilver items, so that I keep pressing that. I want to get the Quicksilver items so that I can, well, use this as a build save, like, which could be cool. What else do I need? Teleporter, yeah, definitely do that, just in case. Actually, I don't need that at all here, but I've built it now. Is there anything else? Yeah, may as well put the drives in. That was a bottle. Pop in slightly. Bosh. Bosh, bosh. Is there anything else? Not really. I don't know if I even need to charge that, but I can just charge it in a second. But that'd be nice. I just don't have to charge it occasionally. I do need to upgrade to the hyperdrive though. Oh, that's filled now. Sweet. Exploding Beppis. I know, right? I am armed with some delicious Beppis. Oh yes, some ice cold, delicious, non-spawn Beppis. Nom nom. To get your Beppis tea, check out Xaine's World Teespring store. Oh yeah. Should is it? Surely this should be survival, you wimp. Make this a little difficult. It's not about difficulty, Gek. It's a build stream where I'm testing stuff. It's about not having to go and get resources every so often, so I can just focus on building. Let me. It will. Sweet. Excellentro. Yo, Captain Steve. How's it going, man? Brensky, yo. Anybody ever have the game steal their second and third multi-tools? No. That's odd. Like I said, no worries. Cool, cool. I lost my NMS save. I lost everything. Wildheart. What? What happened, man? That's rough. And, like, how? I love how... I love low atmosphere worlds. Oh, hells, yeah, they're great fun. Exploding that bottle popping. Did I miss the perfect circle build? No, I've literally just started, man. Surely this should be makes things a little difficult. It's just suggestive Beppis noises. I lost my save, so I lost everything. But how did you lose your save, though, man? Unless you mean permadeath. Miss Xaine, are you joining the base off this weekend? And is this a creative save you are prepping for it? Right. Hopefully, like, if you're cool with it, we haven't actually spoke about it, have we yet? Sorry, I should have got in touch. I'm probably up. I'm most likely up for it. I'll really about the details. I'll message you. I'm pretty sure you are, but in my mind, I'm not certain. Are you on Discord at all, or do you just use Twitter? I use both, so I can contact you on whichever. But yeah, I'm most likely up for it. Basically, the only reason I wouldn't be up for it is if I just couldn't do it at that time or something. So we'll talk about it, and probably most likely yes, because it does sound fun. Why users, and obviously I wanted to join in for a while with that. Why users bases disappear multiplayer? Who's in building permadeath on a double extreme planet? I know, right? Right. I was testing something on creative and meant to delete the creative save, but I deleted my save instead. It was... Oh no. I'm always terrified about doing that by accident. Oh man, that's not fun. That's horrible. Terraforming catastrophe. I think that's an exotic, isn't it? Or weird. It's not a low atmosphere, I don't think. Does anyone know? Maybe if we don't find another low atmosphere, I'll quickly pop down to check it anyway. It does my head in how you have to go out further now to scan the planet. People told me he's trying to work out how to get your audio working. People can sort you out and get you linked in. I suck at PS4 to PC. Yeah, yeah, he did mention about like it'd be better to do it with me on PS4 due to audio. The thing is, like, it would be pointless for me to join in on PS4 just because I've never glitched on PS4. I built once over a 10-hour session 2 years ago on PS4. But there is probably a way that I could join PS4 voice chat, like a party chat. Because I've got my PS4 here. I can link that to my PC. I mean, probably wouldn't be ideal for the router, but I mean, it'll be fine. It'll work. And then I could basically just join a chat and have this just on, because I have that connected to my monitor, and I just flip the input on my monitor to actually access the PS4. Awesome sauce, man. My first outmo was a terraform catastrophe. Okay, so it is awesome. We got really lucky then with this. Bloody hell. Pardon me. Preferably, it'd be nice to have the point on the planet where the sun never really sets. So is that around the North Pole, or is that just different based on the system and where the sun is in relation to it? Good at working, you guys. All been so helpful. Awesome sauce, man. Great. Hells to the air. Awesome. So yeah, we got really lucky with this planet. This can be our creative test world. Cool. I'm if you like. Yeah, swisheroo. I'll probably get that from you in a message. So it'll be tricky to remember or find it from the chat. But yeah, did you say whether it was on? I'll just message you on Twitter. So you don't want to build where the sun don't shine then? No, I want to build where the sun does shine. Oh yeah, where the sun. I don't want. Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to be doing a what's the word? Damn it. That's it. A patented Beeblebum planet-sized Titan butt plug. But like that's the thing. That was just supposed to be like a little passing joke that just ended up taking over. Like, I'm so sorry, boobs. It only looks slightly like a butt plug. Oh, bloody hell. Right. So I'll try. I guess I'll try North Pole. See if that works. Right, what coordinates are we at here? Okay, I'm actually going south now, which means I'll probably just overshot the North Pole slightly. Wait, what was that? Oh, the space station looked like it was something in orbit of this planet, like really low orbit. Oh, I think we're actually a way off, aren't we? Yes, Mr. Steve, your song does regularly get stuck in my head. Your video song. For some reason the coordinates are just wrong in my head. Does it go up? Well, yeah, it will go to 90, won't it? Could we have the on-screen chat, please? No, Commander Yogurt. Because now we've changed it. So essentially, instead of on-screen chat, we have all the different platforms are relayed into the chat. Like on the various platforms, including Discord. It's a lot cleaner without the chat. I think overall, people will prefer not having the chat on screen. Obviously, there might be a few who preferred it, but I mean, can't please everyone. What are we at now? It's taking ages to get in the atmosphere. Like that nebula. Yo, telepath, how's it going, man? Stream is jumping around and glitching. Is that a YouTube issue? No, it's something to do with Streamlabs, and I don't know what causes it. I've looked at so many different things to try and fix that, but it happens every so often, and I have no idea how to get rid of it. It's infuriating. I don't know why it does it. It won't last too long though. He prefers to be called Sausage Bun. Oh, dude. Okay, right. Let's not. I called him that once. Again, it wasn't intended to catch on. I'm sorry, babes. Right, we overshot north a bit. Giggity. Giggity? Yeah, giggity. Don't worry about everyone, just please me. Frank. I had to go and buy my NMS class and multiple back. Got to get the upgrades again now. So, why did you have to? Oh, we the one who's saying it was it took you. The game took your multi-tools, which is kind of mental. Thank you, Gek. Google build stream, butt plugs already. Interesting. Finally, a direct. My English is bad, but dude, thank you. You really helped me for my game. Oh, awesome, David. I'm glad it's helped. I'm glad my stuff's helpful, man. Cool, that would be good. Can't message you for some reason. Sent you a message on Facebook Messenger, but think it's to your group page thing. Yeah, when it comes to Facebook, that is out of every way to possibly get in touch with me in any way. Facebook is the worst. I spend no time on there. The only time I ever go to Facebook is to post a link to a video. And to be honest, I don't always do that for every video. Obviously, when I do that, I check the messages, but sometimes that can be like a little while between. Any thoughts on using control on PC instead of mouse and keyboard? Any difference, better or worse? I prefer... Oh, right, we're close to this. I prefer mouse and keyboard, but a lot of people prefer controller. A lot of builders prefer controller. I think it's pretty much just what you're used to, really. I mean, I think keyboard has the edge just because you've got extra buttons and can more easily use macros. I mean, you could just have a controller and a keyboard with macros on it, but basically just whatever suits you more, I guess. Reached my limit yesterday. Oh no, as in your building limit. You could just stop there. Facebook is the worst. Hey Xaine, do you know if it's possible to connect pipelines between two bases? My idea no, it's not, but no. My idea is to create a miner base and connect to a deposit base so I can mine more and deposit more. I mean, the limits are pretty high, so there's not really a need to build two bases. You could just do it in one. But no, unfortunately, they don't connect. See me, but I'm back. Must have just been me, but I'm back. I'm confounded, Frank. But welcome back. That's what I do, a controller with a keyboard and macros. You found a link rather quickly, bookmarked maybe? Oh, link. Right, so, Shabba. Oh, and by the way, right, the technique we'll be doing for the perfect circles in this video, stream, has been developed by Beeblebum, who is like a master glitch builder. He's awesome and I highly recommend you check out his stuff. But I've also linked the specific perfect circles video that I watched to learn this technique from Beeblebum in the description. So yeah, you should definitely check that out. Read up, Xaine. Oh, cute. No, I'm not no, Gek. If it's someone else, maybe. But you know that to do that, I have to alt tab out of everything, and it's a big hassle. I can only see so much. The stream crashed on me. Oh, okay. Right. But by the way, the link was probably helpful to me, so thank you for that, by the way. Golden cake. Right. Unless it's something spectacular. What is 4 your interact key? Oh, my interact key is 4 because I use a Razer Naga MMO mouse. So it's got a keyboard on the side of the mouse for your thumb. And 4 is probably the most relaxed button to be able to press when my thumb's in a rest position while using the mouse. So I use that as my interact because then I can vape, drink, and so forth while like harvesting, stuff like that. I actually originally did it purely for harvesting, but I just got used to it and find it good now. Saying don't read up, GG's posting nastiness is not helpful, it's nasty. What? Well, now I need to see it. No, it was just for telepath. Oh. No, the link was interesting. Okay, damn it, I'm going to find that. Right, where is this? Oh, not for you, a telepath, you need to go to... Oh, evilmonkeyusedbuttplugs.com. Did you buy that? Oh, you didn't buy that domain. I was so hoping you bought that domain. You could have got that for like £1. Nice. Right, anyway. Streamer's issue with the glitching can be solved by deleting System32. Well, you see, I'm not a moron, so I know that deleting System32... System32 is the registry for your PC, so like for Windows. So no, I won't be deleting that. Tries to thought cross my mind. You definitely should. And then you can link it with prejudice. Right, so this seems to be... Let's check it with the build camera. Because it'd be great to have that for this build place, to have like the endless day. Oh, it's looking good. Oh no. Goes dark for a bit. So, in other words, the point is that away. So, what time's it now? It's about... It'll be around this time. So, I need to go roughly... What time is it in the game now? 7. So, I need to go roughly this way a bit. Pretty much where I'm facing. I'm not a moron, saying 2020. Said by the mirror. I just got back from the store, and that's the first thing I saw. Why haven't I named a system in NMS System 32 yet? I don't know. Why haven't we? I think there's a System 42, isn't there, for sure? There probably is already a System 32 as well. You never knew. I don't know how far this way I'd have to go. It's a planet, so not the shortest distance. Not the shortest distance, right? Maybe go up a little. Okay, wow, that is going up a little. If we're not going fast at all. I suppose I haven't got any pulse upgrades. Let's change that. Oh, I did build them. Okay, I just haven't got any actual procedural upgrades. Blue. Oh, Xaine, you could also try pressing the Windows button and L. Well, right. After your first comment, I know that even if I've never heard of that combination, that pressing that combination will do me harm. So no. Blue-green skies, deep blue water, emerald ground with nice grass and big beautiful rings, balmy weather, also pissed off sentinels, so close to perfect. Ah, I don't mind angry sentinels. Is that because you just run up to them and punch them in the face? Right, let's check here. And really, I don't even need to get out. I can just check in my ship, which will help things for sure. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, it's looking good. But obviously, it was dark then when we just went. Maybe that isn't a point on this planet, or it seems like I might have actually gone past it just. Short nights, so let's head back just a little bit north, but not too far, nowhere near as far as just went, because we're actually really close, I think. He will never trust you ever now, Commander Yoga. It's true. It temp signs you out and would stop the stream, so well done for ignoring me. It's all about timing with Sentinels. Extreme Sentinel planet, they attack on sight. You will never. Was such a perfect paradise planet otherwise. Did we get an answer on whether or not the geographic poles are the same as what is marked in game? Is the magnetic North Pole different than the geographic North Pole? Repeatedly. Oh, relatedly, do the planet in NMS experience seasons as they orbit their star? Right, they don't experience any seasons because they don't technically orbit. The sun kind of just goes around everything. The planets don't actually move. Also, right. Now, geographic pole from magnetic North Pole. I don't know enough about this subject. What is the difference? Like, if the magnetic pole is summed by rotation, rotation of the planet with the core rotating the opposite, but on the same axis, that would create the magnetic North Pole. So what would make the geographic North Pole? The entire skybox orbits the planet. Yeah, pretty much. Well, you shouldn't trust me anyway. I've never really trusted Yocket to begin with, really. Geographic pole is where the plane of rotation meets the surface. Well, is that not the same as magnetic then? Because isn't it the rotation that causes the magnetic pole? I don't know enough about magnets to understand how differences in this. There's no magnetic in NMS. Yeah, there's no actual sort of the sky and the boundary between the atmosphere and space is kind of just, it's there. It's not actually a thing that's produced by anything. Now, magnetic north is in Canada somewhere. What? So it has to do with how the planet rotates. Magnetic pole can shift. Right, okay, basically, at the very least, no, there's only geographic then in No Man's Sky. I don't know enough about this to really understand what's going on, so yeah, it's kind of pointless carrying it on, but I'm tempted to read up on it after now. Let's check out this. You're very close. Oh, it goes a little bit like night. Okay, yeah, this is good enough. Right, we've got our location. The reason I'm asking is north of Canada. You said is in Canada. North of Canada is indeed, if you just look far enough, is indeed the North Pole by about 100 or so miles. The reason I'm asking is I want to know if there are places on planet that are always sunny. Oh, well, that's literally what I'm finding now. That's actually what I'm trying to find now, and I've pretty much found the location. Is it geometrist or geologist? I don't know. No, yeah, I see. I don't even know that. And yo, Dej, how's it going, man? He said no, goddammit, and no means no. What? Yeah, so this place that I just got to on this planet, it's not the same light the entire time, but its night is not dark and lasts like a minute. So this is perfect for building. That's why I've come here. Now, it's kind of basic you learn in cadets. Doesn't sound too basic then. Primarily because cadets, for whatever, I don't know, Air Force or whatever you do, I didn't do it because it's not a mandatory thing like anywhere. That's silly to say it's basic. I hear it's always sunny in Philadelphia. Nice. Someone call Randy Marsh for geology facts. Right. Let's put our base here. Shabba. If I had a Shabba. Oh, you better bet I'd Shabba in the morning. Maybe even the evening. All over this land. When a woman says no, she means no. When a man says yes, he probably hasn't understood the question. Bill Bailey. Searching cartographic archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Sonar test confirms site is suitable for construction, claims that. Damn straight, I don't know why I read that. Welcome back, Azusa. Tiggerly grows in the ground so it fits. What? Shabbat when the walls fell. Right, so let's do our first. Oh, it's actually quite a cool view with that ringed planet and everything as well. Any more planets? No. Not sure when I lost my MTs, but no, I had them last week. Also, this is a terrible location for me to put this. I will delete it. I'll put it on the side. Yo, Damien Bradley just subbed. Awesome. Welcome to the Chanel, my doodaroo. Gonna go. Yes, this way, bro. I regret nothing. Alright, here we go. Bosh. Okay, Bosh. Call the base base face. No, but I will call it. Come on. Let's do this. Actually, I hope that's covering the entire thing. It's also slightly off center, and that really annoys me. Yes, nice. It perfectly covers the entire thing. Awesome. Oh, come on. There we go. Happy days. Turn that on because of reasons. Actually, also, one thing I could have done is found a electromagnetic hotspot. Oh, which I'm really close to. But, of course, I won't be building it. Oh, testes. Should I do that? It doesn't matter. We can have two bases. Right, so let's shabber over here. So now, the principle of this circle then, which I've never done before, so I'm going to attempt my first go at it now. Build face. Hey Xaine, do you know if I need all three hyperdrive upgrades to cross the galactic core, or just Indian will be enough? Just Indian will be enough. The only extra you'd get from having the other two is the adjacency bonus that drive touching other things will impart on those things. So, like if you have one of them touching the two the S-class upgrades, then those S-class upgrades will each gain like an extra adjacency bonus from touching it. which will be about 6% of what it gives. Right. So let's start by just raising this up. I'll raise it up. There we go. Shabba. And Shabba. Your videos and others helped me build my stasis device setup. I've since hit cab and I give them out at random at the Nexus. Oh, awesome, man. Nice one. I'm glad the help, dude. 10 bat, he's arms wide. Base of base. Name it Jeff. Lovely TNG reference. Call the base. Not sure when I lost my MTs. No, I had them last week. Is base at one of the poles in game? No, it's not at the pole. I went to pole first, but then I just went. I checked how the sun was rotating around the pole, and then just moved like a bit south in the one direction to basically just try and narrow it down. Showing where the hydrophilic grid touched you. No touch. No touch. No man's Santa. Right, so back here. So first we start with one of these, which which doesn't click to this, but it doesn't really need to, does it? I'll get it out after. Sure, Howdy. In fact, that's just going to annoy me. Go for wall. Oh. Shabba. Then put on that. Perfect. Now Beebs' thingamadoo starts as such. So we build the biodome, and then we go to specialist and farming and gamma weed. Then we adjacency glitch from gamma weed to the large hydropoint tray. And we do that 4 times, skipping a plot each time. We then go to wire and connect these up. Although actually, don't I need another one there? I think I do. Again, I'm learning myself here. So now we've got the forward. Then we can... well, actually, I probably should have put a base on this first, shouldn't I? To keep the spot of the... Oh, sweet, I can do it now. Then delete this, which deletes everything except for the wires, and build another one. This time, instead of doing instead of doing this one and then skipping that one, we'll do this one and then skip and so on. This time for 4. And then we will go back to wire and whack those in. And that will give us sort of a quarter of our circle. So now if we just delete these, we now have the capability of building a 32-sided circle. Such a friggin' simple and epic technique. So first we'd want something to blend a glitch with. So go for a light box. It's just a standard. And we'll build this, concrete, why not? So we need floors. So we'll blend a glitch. Gosh. So we can put that out. Delete. And delete that wire. Kibosh. Do it again with all the others. Oh, testicles. Being a booch this time. Triacon. It's been a very long time since primary school, but I don't recall circles having sides. How do you do that adjacency glitch thing? So you basically press to the direction and to build at the same time. So if I went to adjacency glitch to the frontage here from the wall, I'd go so left arrow as well as build at the same time. Now it's difficult to do it manually, but there we go. But you can still do it manually. I actually have macros for everything, so if I was doing it, I'd say do it like this. Just because I've got a macro to do, so it makes things easier. If you want the macros, then they're on xainetool.com website. You can find them. So for this, just do that out. Actually, put there. I want to see. It is, yeah, it is definitely that one. Swish. And just keep doing this basically with these until we've got no wires left. Infinite sides. Do you have an exotic? If so, what kind? I do. I've got a few exotics on different saves. I've got like a little blue teal-ish enamel style guppy that I think looks really cool. Got that from, is it 8B system in Euclid UAS 1, which is the Christmas system. It's also the exact same address in Euclid as the Isentum capital is in Isentum. Yeah, I've got a few squids and stuff as well on different saves. Xaine's World, is Xaine your real name or just a game tag? It is it is my online pseudonym. It's not my real, given name, no. So the compass point, although I hear it more than my real name nowadays anyway. So the compass points to magnetic north, but you would have to physically find where you get the most sun. Yeah. Macros to the wind, hells yeah. Thank you for the answer. It's helpful and it indicates to me that magnetic pole is different than the geographic pole in game. And in game could be in a place that doesn't get 24/7 sunlight. Different exotic. Right, it's been a very long time. Damn it, I missed that one. This is what happens when I read up. It's been a very long time since primary school. Oh, okay, I'd already read that. Right, so let's get it. Let's do this. Bosh. Hello. Yeah, I actually need to go out further. Perfect. Bosh. Skibba-didn't-do. Hello. Howdy. It's also so quick as well, considering. Do 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 scoop boop boop ba doo ba doo doo. That looks like the bloody middle one. Nope, it's not. Cool. Oop. And two more to go. So wish. And yep. What happened? Did I fall? Uncool, man. Pepsi Max win. Hells yeah. Banana split. What? It's very pretty. It's going. He's going. He's going to legally change his name to Xaine to make things easier. Given, not given. I found my pure whites with gold trim using corn exchange Reddit. Awesome. So comes points you would have to physically buy what you get. Do right swish. So, where are we going to this point? Shabba. Oh. And lastly, swish. Dang it. How dare you? What the schnell? Sometimes it's a little bit of a butch. Because I'm facing a different direction now, it's all like, no bruv, no. You know where you started this, mate. You know where you started. Started roughly from this bloody direction, innit? His name is Daddy. He lives on the second floor. It's likely, there we go. It's likely Xaine has a super common name like Tom, Robert, or Mohammed, or maybe all of them. The bloody middle sounds like the worst candy ever. Right. Kerbosh. Sweet. And then, so how many is this out? An extra 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip-a-did-do. Well, actually, yeah. Shabba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Now, of course, you have to do... I should have done it both sides from the middle or something, or all sides when I was doing this originally, but I didn't. And now we're paying the consequences. It's 5 or 4. That's 5. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Bosh, badosh, bosh. Do, 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 do. Skibbity. In fact, we could, I suppose, keep all of them in and just and although would we have to, yeah, we'd have to do it after once we've got kind of, wouldn't there, would we? We could just do this all around. So let's have this as the base one that's always in. Although we're going to put all of them anyway. So in that case, no skibbity, no doubt, baby. Let's do this. And it goes frontage, and let's glitch some floors in. Although these floors are going to be... Oh no, yeah, they're going to be a different direction, aren't they? Dang it! So delete these. Bosh, 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 bosh. There we go. And we'll put a small wall there too. And right now we can just start going shadaisy. Although, wouldn't we have to do that each time? This could get annoying. Okay, yeah, you could get into a rhythm for this. Well, obviously, I could just do this easier the first time. Yeah. Sweet. And each one going into the center would have to be facing that way. No, not that way. You testy. Testing me, man. Oh, I hate it when he does this. There we go. Been doing that recently. I've never had it happen before. It does it now, bruh. It's not cool, man. Oh, man. Oh, no, man. I suppose, yeah, I may as well just do that for what I can. I'll just make it slightly quicker. Magic circles out of squares, outrageous. Bike is short for Bikel. Xaine looks like a Sam or a Mike Michael. No, glitch them in later. Pattern will be different. Xaine is way prettier than Tom ever was. Guys on about. Never mind, he's doing it. I have a problem with my FDs reverting back undiscovered. Anybody have fixes? What would Tom from MySpace look like with a beard? He's usually mild a rain type. I can't say off the top of my head, sorry. Is it on your end the rapid camera shake? No. Well, kind of. Xaine does not look like a Sam. Kind of. It's caused during Streamlabs. I don't see it, but it happens in Streamlabs if I do that. I couldn't see it happening then, but it does happen. Anyone should have a crazy big circle? How big and how long did it take you? That little tune or humming reminds me of Hit Girl. Make 6 square range. Bike short Bikel. Add quote. I've never had it happen before. 60 does not look like a Sam. Do you sketch these signs out first? No. This is just the basic circle I'm currently doing. We'll play about with it a bit, but right. So let's. Yeah, basically, I'll just continue. Then putting the floor in from every angle, and we'll see what happens. Shidlicky. So Bosh. Oh, I don't need to do it on this one, do I? That would be silly. Now, I could definitely see it's getting slightly annoying. Bosh. Bosh. Come on. Bosh. And, oh, yeah. I need to remember to, once get into a pattern. What? Once get into a pattern of glitch, flip back, build, move forward, glitch, flip back, build, move forward, wrong one, glitch. Oh, built the wrong one. Oh, that doesn't actually matter, does it? And that's that one done. Yeah, this will look really cool once it's done, I think. Again, it's my first cycle platform. I've never actually built a proper circle platform in this game before. And Bosh, Gadosh, Bosh, Bosh, Gadosh, Dosh, Bosh, Gadosh, Bosh, Bosh, Gadosh, Dosh. Do, skibbity what? Do. So wish, so woo. Oh, hells yeah. Woman. Howdy. This is where the graphics start to scream. Why? Why do you befall such a tragedy upon us? I can only ponder. Struggle to do that in a 1 hour base off. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do this in a 1 hour base off, Captain Steve. There's a great video Xaine did on it. What's that for? Mix up colours when you are halfway. Well, that's not a bad idea, yeah. That's the thing, right? Basically, this is the first ever one I've done, so I'm kind of just putting it out there and messing about with it first. I mean, I could definitely do some amazing designs if I start flipping colours around all the time, but I kind of just want to get it out there. Although, if we, yeah, I do different rings of colour and stuff, so I think I'll leave it like this and I'll paint it after. It's going to be, I know it's tricky to paint after, but you know. Do, 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 do. Skimba babadi do do. Shabaya boo. Skibba do. Do 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 do. Especially that centre. That'll be really difficult. I'll probably have to leave that as it is. Oh no, I need to put one in there. Oh. Ah, nope, 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 nope. Snarf, snarf, snarf. Bosh. Dang it. And I guess. Oh no. Wrong way. Wrong way, bruh. Well, I'll probably delete that outer one anyway because it's not a proper ring. Love the pattern of the overlap. Looks Ace could make an epic enterprise with that. Damn straight it does. Yo, People Bum, how's it going, man? Good for about 5 minutes. Yo, Hawks Doom, how's it going, dude? It's looking rather swish than it's there. Well, thank you. I got the other way perpendicular. Perpendicular. Right. What do you mean you glitch the other way? Or do you mean... Wait, yeah, what do you mean? I'm confounded. Doesn't take much, but it can happen. Ooh, ooh, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba. Boo-li-boo-boo-doo-ba-ba. Ba-doo-bum-ba-da-bee. Boo-ba-doo-bum. Boom-ba-ba-doo-li-boom-ba-doo. Putting floors in where they shouldn't go. Scoop-ba-ba-doo-doo. Oh yeah, you get... You don't just get some glitching entertainment in this stream. Oh no. Yeah. Ah, ooh, I need a macro for this actually. I could do that. So what do I need to do? So I'd line it up, press it, it would adjacency glitch, and then it would flip back to the other one and build it. Yeah. Fact, this will massively speed this up, me just making this macro now. So I'll show you how I make macros while doing it. So yeah, this looks pretty cool. Hi, Baby Xaine keeps telling everyone to call you Sausage Bum. I do not, Mecca. I have not said that. He has said that. Yeah, it's him. Don't trust him. You know how he is. Oh. He brought up Sausage Bum. I've been trying to bury it. I'm with you, brother. The middle is very trippy, yeah. Right, so let's bring up my snaps. No. Right, so let's bring this up. Damn it, no. Damn it? That'll work. Right, so if we bring up the macro, macros. Let's bring up adjacency glitch. So this will be adjacency glitching to the right. Then we basically just take this, make a copy. File name would be too long for the destination macro. Then truncate it. I don't get the issue. Fucking noob. No black. Adjacency right. There we go. New name. Happy days. There we go. There we go. We'll call it that. So although I've got to do the whole thing anyway, haven't I? Because I can't just add an extra one for some strange reason. So no delay. Put in we'll need 0.7 on that. So we need right down, left button down, and then right up, left button up. So record. Right down, left down. Then I think it doesn't matter. So that and that. Then we also need left build, and that's it. Stop. Then obviously I'm not doing auto hotkeys. That's a little more involved. There's actual scripting, but this is what I generally use just because I have this software. So we need to add a delay here. Oh no, insert. A delay of 0.017 milliseconds. Delay after. I mean, technically it's 8, but it usually rounds it down to 7. As you can see. Then we'd need another delay here. And we'd want another delay. Oh no, not there. Won't it? Move that down. And we'd want another delay here. And another one here. And for good measure, put one here. And there we go. That should do it for us. Easier. So circle check. I'm so sorry. We'll put it on the. What have I got on number 4? Reverse wire. Oh yeah, that was a test I was doing. So we'll put circle jerk on that. Sweet. So now that should work. Yes, confused Xaine is a funny Xaine. I got to go into a meeting, folks. Enjoy stream. Tell me about a circle on Sunday. Awesome, man. Awesome having you. Thank you again for the incredible generosity, man, for the stream. Thank you kindly, and have an awesome day, man. Should days to you. It's good old-fashioned technique, but it's not as perfect. But it's not perfect as, is it? Wait, what's that? A tune for Xaine, awesome Xaine beatboxing, if you can call it that. And I love reading his chat, and its retorts are great. Xaine, like your human snarf, Thundercat, retroness. Well, thank you. I like his confused Scooby. Getting close to 600,000 per minute. Nice. I love this technique with using the foundation cubes as they don't damage the ground and you can build them through things. Heck, good against me. Fun technique. Good here. Heck yes, confused Xaine is a funny Xaine. Howdy ho. Yo, Jeepers lives. How's it going, man? No, I mean your technique with them, not. But use the foundation squares instead of the floor panel like you did on the build-off. Right, cool. So, let's try this out. So, if I switch to this, I assume I haven't put this one in the middle. There we go. Oh! It didn't build it. Well, it did, but not in the way that I wanted. But that's fine. I'll take it. So I just need to aim it perfectly at that. Oh, it's building it there. Is it just because it's too quick? Maybe I need to add more of a delay. So first of all, let's delete that. We can place one here. Now, let's Alt-Tab again. Go into macros. We will delete this. And then we will insert, before. We'll make it, not 50. Let's make it 500 milliseconds. So half a second gap. Perfect. Now, let's try again. Share, but I think it wasn't getting time to flip around. There we go. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but better. Nice. Okay, that's cool. That'll speed things up. Big time. Holla! Hi ho! Boop 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 boop. And we just said the same. What's that? Oh, actually glitch cube frames in the base of. Oh, cool. And so I got the idea from as I was watching your building to get tips. What macro are you making, Xaine? Oh, basically, I've just made a macro that will do the adjacency glitch to get the floor in, but then also build a wall after so I can just carry it on instead of having to flip between things and sometimes missing the scroll wheel. So essentially just... Oh, well, this has a floor. Does that have it all the way? Yeah, it does. Cool. So I don't need to do that one. That's what I've just done. So if I go to this one, build these out until I need to put one in the floor. So I'll line it up, hit the macro, it'll adjacency glitch, then flip back and put the wall in so I can continue on. And... but it doesn't always work. But it often does. Oh, this will be a tricky one. Sweet. Perfect. See how much quicker that is now? It's ridiculous. Let's boost full control so I don't cheat. Oh, now you see the effort goes into console glitch building without macros. Oh yeah, I agree. The macros gives an advantage over console, but without macros, PC's at a massive disadvantage. Big time. You can't blame Xaine of calling me sausage bum and then defend his macros. Timing without macros is a little more difficult with mouse keyboard though. It's more than a little more difficult. Pick a side, mate. Also, I called you sausage bum once, and I regret doing it. Bloody hell. I can't remember why I called you sausage bum. All I know is I'm a comedic genius. Bosh. Oh, it didn't build it. What? The schnell was that about? Unless it did underneath. I would say, by the way, stuff like this, where I've automated this kind of thing, I'd be fine with that being outlawed in build-offs. However, I would fight for the ability to use the wire glitch macro and adjacency glitch. Just because without it, I just couldn't do it then. Bosh. Although I need to do it on the last one. Shabba, skibbity-doo, shabbity-dee, and skimbaroo. Now, the only thing I need to do is try and get... Well, actually, yeah, I probably should have left one in the middle, shouldn't I, from each one? Now... So I haven't sorted that at all, and I haven't been doing the centre ones. Well, that's one I need. Bosh. Then, actually, I need to actually put that. Oh no, I don't need to put that in the center. Okay, yeah, it's already there. Phew. Then you do it again then. What? Nothing there. Oh, I pressed the wrong macro, that's why. Oh, I don't even need to do this, right. Sausage bone. I'm so sorry. Come on. Oh, no, wrong. Re, I tell you, re. Don't tell him to save. I'm waiting for BSOD. I've had a headache for 5 hours and still going. Oh, that sucks, man. Sure, that's that easy to do. Oh, it may be a good idea to save game. Oh, well, soon, yeah. Is that a bot in chat? Damn rare it is. What? Because we can is the simple answer. With squares, this is madness. No, this is a circle. Do you need a circle in NumSky for? For just fun building. Are you training for the base off Xaine? It's in training. I'm just. This is actually, if anything, it's research for the project that I'm going to be starting next Wednesday. I started this week, but a technique that I'll be using in it right at the beginning, I haven't finished the guide on because I originally made the guide on the weekend. I did it all off the cuff, but it's too technical to do off the cuff. Obviously, I actually already mentioned this to you, Bibs. But like, it was too technical to do off the cuff, and it was basically a 20+ minute long video that was very confusing and rambled on. So I've written a script and re-recorded the entire thing to make it a 10-minute video that is more concise and far easier to understand. It's a real issue when it comes to technical stuff to do with like building and glitching and other such things and how things work. Sometimes it's near impossible to do without a script. So just takes. That's partly why they take so long. Right. So I'll put this up here so we have a reminder. Balls. Still the floor there. Meh. Bosh. There we go, it's back. It's back, it's fine. Crisis is averted. We need more thumbs up. So it's 105 watching with 47 thumbs of blue. Pardon me. How many sides are you at now? Yes, 32. I'll be doing a higher side one after. I'm just practicing. So this is the first circle I've ever done. So I'm going. I want to say simple, but is it really simple? And try and make a dome or sphere. Yes, I'll be trying to make a dome today as well. But I'm glad Beebs is in the chat because I don't quite understand how to pivot the axis on the point that he uses in this method. And I don't think he did really explain it in the video. You're more defiant and less showing. I've got some ideas on how to do it, but it's kind of one of those things. So you might need a vector or telecurve. I have no idea what those are. Apparently the stream lags when I'm building an NMS. What people said. Bunch of plankers. Shall I eat an entire onion every day until the new update comes out? I mean, if you want to. If you do, you should definitely video it. Because we want to see your hellish misfortune. Right, so I need to get at least one of these sides up. So, well, first, like, that's fully up, isn't it? Yeah, that's fully up. So, I need to start doing it again. From here. Yeah. I need to get one in there. I need to get one in there. I can delete these now because these are done. And so I need one here and a couple here then. Yeah, cool. So, get this one in. I'm going to have to try and work out that angle. There we go, it's that angle. So, if I get... Oh, shit, Daisy. Oh yeah, I need to remove that. That's fine, I don't need that there. Perfectamundo. So, Betty's... Okay, right, so what's this? Gongeku even does planking in 2020. My family are just odd. I'm getting really anxious for it. Remember when someone tried to replace planking with owling? I got a great technique ready for building the perfect sphere, but will take time to... Oh, sorry. I thought you'd already actually done that. My apologies then. I won't ask you to tell me it then yet. Sorry, I thought before you'd mentioned that it was already done. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to try and give anything away. Pick Smallton's mic and stay close to the loop. Why are my chat messages getting doubled? They're not getting doubled in the chat. They're getting put on... are they? I'm not seeing them being doubled in the chat. They are being sent to Discord as well as Twitch as well. They're being repeated, relayed by the Restream bot. Better curve for this. Mine's too big. Okay, so better use the factor curve. Telecurve might be too big. But again, you haven't actually explained what a factor or telecurve is. I've no idea what either of those are. First perfect circle floating. Damn it. Little gap eventually. I'll figure out how to get all the way around. It's not big enough. It's rather simple, but tedious work. This complicated having been worked on that for a while, but not much luck. Little humble brag. This centaur's slightly tougher now. Better build a complete circle before glitching the floor in. Yeah, but this is fine. I mean, it's not really particularly difficult to do this. I'm not finding it really an issue. It's an odd thing I've encountered. Centaurs take slightly long to kill. I did explain how to make a sphere in my tutorials, but that's using the old techniques. Oh yeah, I get how to make a sphere, but it's specifically how to make a sphere from this specific technique. Because how do you pivot on the base center of the circle when the center of the circle isn't the center of the dome? Because you need to then get the domes up on a pivot. I mean, there's clearly a way to do it, but I just haven't quite figured it out. So definitely use the macro for this. Bosh. Swish. Swish and flick. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa, not Leviosa. Ah. Shut your stupid face, Hermione. Oh, nobody likes you. Some would say it's a little harsh. Others would say it's just right. Right. Awesome sauce. That's another one in Bravno. You got a floor one then. Not cool, bruv. Not cool. You know what? I'm going to do these ones first, just so it's easier to visualize. Now, kaboosh. Kaboosh. No, what happened there? The glitch failed. Oh, and so did that. Now, is this one already in? I guess not. It is now. Woman. Oh, that is this side there. Cool. Swish, that one's done. Another circle bites the dust. Wow, serious building, amazing. Thank you, Mr. Smoker. It's using Beeblebum's circle technique, which is linked in the description if you are curious on how to do it. Highly recommend the video. Someone worked out, based on Bill Gates' hourly rate, if he dropped $10 on the floor, it would cost him more than $10 if he stopped to pick it up. I thought it was $100. Replace out a ring with half-wide. Ring should be closed still. I don't know. I'll think about the outer ring when I get to it. I remember adding pipes in between the pyramids and ending up with a gigantic circle. Not awesome, lots of work in comparison, but it is big. To think about it, if anybody had its wealth, they would need a job. Did you give me 6 Xaines? Well, I'll send you a pic in a bit. If it's about the sphere, man, there's no need to spill the beans for me here, man. Like, I'm happy to wait until you've put a video out. So can't explain it in 2 sentences. Yeah, I understand that as well. The factor curve has a larger radius than the Olo curve. It's made by inserting some extra bits in between the pyramids. Pyramids? Oh, are you on about the sort of original way, using the adornments to make a giant circle? That one? Because I've done that before. But it wasn't like a perfect circle, was it? Probably just try not to think about the outer ring. Oh, cute. Did you just make a new Potter moving your head in the space of 15 seconds, Mr. Xaine? I mean, I'm a fan of Potter. One might call me a pothead. So maybe. Oh, testicles. Oh, it does me head when it does it to Teddy. Gosh. Crap. I was about to delete something. I pressed the wrong macro. Why a glitch macro? Dang it, it's getting too complex now for my macro to place it properly. Right. Get in there, Sunny Jim. Hello, Sunny Jim. Bosh. Right, yeah, it's just these couple now then. So I'll aim for the middle one first because I can actually plant a few more out there without having to glitch them in. There we go. Yeah, that one. So, bosh. Lovely. So, yeah, bosh. Bosh. And floor. And bosh. No, wrong one again. Damn it. I need to keep pressing the bloody Y glitch. Ah, KG, you're currently trying to figure out. Yeah, but B-Bobum has already done it. He's just still working on the guide. There are 3 curves like that. Okay. Place the outer ring during Pride Week. Oh, imagine the world's first trillionaire was someday somebody in this stream. That'd be cool. Are you macros part of NMS or just key press macros? If the latter, which tool do we need? Or is it Windows native? I've actually got a page. Gek, is there any chance you might be able to link the macro page from the website? Oh no! I pressed Windows. I hope that hasn't crashed it. Out of all the ones that crash it, the Windows key does it the most. Gosh. Lovely. Deleted. And just 2 more lines to do. Giggity. Not really sure if that's actually giggity, but you know. Perfect. Kaboosh. Bosh. Should I? Is it? Lovely. Can you do the building without the macro, or do you need to set up some macros? It's possible to do the building without a macro, but if you're on PC, doing the wire glitch without a macro is never advised by me. I did for a while because there were no macros for it, but it was so bad. It would take like 5 minutes on average to do a single wire glitch, and it was horrendous. So I ended up making macros that would just allow me to get it with about 70% sort of success rate and 6 seconds per attempt, and it is way better. So I definitely recommend macros. If you haven't got software like Razer Synapse or something, or the Corsair IQ, is it, that allows you to do it? Corsair IQ might be lighting. Then I'd recommend Auto Hotkeys, which I've already pre-made macro scripts for. If you look on the website, there's actually a scripting file for Auto Hotkeys that that you can download and use with it to get the wire glitch and adjacency glitches. Right, one last one. It's looking pretty sweet. Oh, it's bloody beautiful. Oh, which I'll work it out. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Perfect. Should I say? I think it built the one in the middle. I hope. Dang it. Dengue fever. Perfect. And now the last bit, nearly bloody done like. Grr. How dare you, sir sausage? I shall call you sir sausage. And you are the sausagest. Sausage of all the sausages. Right, sweet. First circle. Dunsies, kinda, mostly, but needs work. Right, now is everything kind of perfect here? Kinda. Now, obviously, the second end is well, the outside is a bit meh because of this crossover. I think that's what there was someone who mentioned that in the chat, doing like halves or something. I could fix that actually quite easily. Oh yeah, and it would add like a outer barrier. So we'll delete the outer layer. Shabba. And we'll give it a nice new one. By doing this. And it's facing slightly different, so it gives it a slightly different pattern on the outside anyway, which is pretty sweet. We'll see how that looks after. Dang you, scroll wheel. The scroll wheel on this, I don't know if it's just with the amount of use I've had from it. The scroll wheel can be super annoying at times. Whiskey Captain. Everyone remember Noah's Island? I used to love that show when I was a kid. Oh, nearly done. And bosh. Oh. Right, sweet. Looks like a dream catcher. I need damn Gek milk. What? Right, I'm working out at the moment. Ah, nice one, thank you. Yeah, IQ is lighting. I use Corsair mouse and software. What if you use macro and auto key clickers? I don't know what an auto key clicker is. The Corsair IQ software also does the macros on my keyboard. Oh, okay, so it does do that. Cool. I love my silent effing loud Corsair keyboard. Yeah, this one was marketed as bloody silent. It's not. It's barely. I mean, it's almost as loud as my original Cherry MX Black's Cherry keyboard. Show no select all copy and pasting game. Yeah. Show no mirror or array too. I only have the mouse and macros was easy to input. What's the rarest material in No Man's Sky or any damn game? Rarest material? I don't know. Is it friggin'? I think they got rid of those original biome ones ages ago. Rarest. Activated indium maybe, but even that's not rare. What's the rarest? There's probably not that. It's probably something else that I'm just missing. Hexite, yeah, Hexite's probably good, yeah. Hexite's probably the rarest for sure. Nice one, KJ. That show freaked me out. That's what I meant. 90 degree on what you did. In the side, okay. In the side of the tiles until center. Wait, what? So you recommend to do that? Sorry, yeah, like, to be honest, I actually make an effort to not read suggestions of things that I haven't actually even got to yet, just because I like figuring things out myself. So I'll generally prefer to look at it first, see if I've got a thing to apply to it first. I appreciate it though. The auto hotkey clicker thing you said for substitute for macros. Oh, okay, so it's the clicker part that threw me off. I wasn't sure exactly what you meant. But yeah, I think this day 2 circle would be enough with a hollow curve for a dome. The factor curve might be too big as well. My Corsair strafe with MX red silence is pretty quiet, noticeably more so than regular reds. By any chance, can I get you to do the biodome wire part one more time? Yeah, sure. Although, if you want something to reference, the video linked in the description by Beeblebum, which is where I learned to do this, is where I learned to do this. So now, I'll be doing it again in a sec anyway, because I'm going to take you to the next level next. But like, so this is the first circle. Let's have a quick look at how we could paint this to make it look even cooler. Let's make the entire outside this colour. The flashing I'm not a fan of though, so I probably want to mostly keep it the same, but maybe change it when it comes to these bits, like further in. Yeah, because I could change the rings themselves, couldn't I? Giggity. So if maybe I did the next ring as red. Because you just get flashing with the overlapping colours otherwise. Yeah, maybe do the middle 3 rings as red. Oh, won't you let me do that? That's being an arse. I'll get it eventually. Giggity, but yeah, the closer it's getting, the harder it's getting to hit individual ones. It's actually a little harder than I expected it would be. Oh, there we go, got one. So the edges is where to do it then. Dang it. There we go. So wish and flick. When golden it is. Oh. Dang it. Come on. Xaine wants you, big boy. Maybe not go around spreading that. Definitely get there in the end, but... Oh, this one is being a bitch, isn't it? Might have better look from underneath. Can you get that bit? Right, go down and... Yeah, oh well, don't worry. True story, I was literally just building a circle build base. Oh, cool, man. Awesome source. Associated quote. Oh, go underneath. God damn it. Yeah, what? What the hell is... No, less caps and... yeah, more shush. It's a little harder than I expected to be. So I will make my tutorial in the coming weeks. If you go underneath the circle, you'll grab those. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting the ones I can on the top first. To make the sphere with the technique I did not make the tutorial about, you need to prepare the sphere first, before closing the floor. Oh, I don't know. What do you mean by closing the floor? Oh, do you mean you get the floor on the outside, then you carry on again in the middle and stuff before doing stuff like that? Right. He's not going to listen. Bloody hell, Gek, you're awful in the chat. Right, so there we go. So I'll get most of them this way. Shabba. Let's go get the right bits. Yep. There we go. Do. There we go. Right. Let's get the last few. Now, which ones? Which ones? Yeah, there's one. Shabba. Oh, there we go. And where's the other one? I think I got it. There should be one more. Is it here? Yeah. Oh. Perfect. I'm going to sit on the noise step. Good boy. I'm trying to add the dome at the top of mine. Cool. Yeah, the dome is like next level for sure. Right. I was going to say, guys, this isn't the first time I've glitched floors together and tried to paint them. Right. Yeah, I moved the floor to the outside, then play with wires and floor lights in the center. Okay. Black screen stream again, I guess. Shuku, if you can hear me and it's just a black screen for you, this is nothing to do with me, my streaming software, or anything. It's pure Twitch. I don't know why it's doing that, but reloading the page is probably your best bet to fix it. I have no idea why it's doing that though, Shuku. Xaine, do you remember how to add rust effect to structures that don't have rust effect options? Yes. Do you... No, wait, Richard Huntington, man.
Thank you
Holy
for
crap.
streaming No Man's Sky.
Thank you, Carney, man. That's incredibly generous of you, dude. Hashtag 07, the mighty Richard Huntington, who, by the way, you guys should check him out. If any of the mods in the chat can actually link Richard's channel in the chat, that'd be awesome. We were in his chat enjoying his stream the other day. He's like the nicest guy, and it's just fun. It's just a really pleasant, enjoyable atmosphere in his chat. So I'd highly recommend checking him out, and hopefully there'll be a link to his channel very soon. Yes, thank you, Richard Man. That's incredibly nice of you, dude. Hashtag N07, the mighty Richard Huntington. Those schnitz. I daren't try and change the middle. Anyway, yeah, we've pissed about this one enough. So, yeah, this is the first circle. Nice. Shall we do the... I mean, I would do the next one on top, but I don't know how to center it with doing this method. Oh, yeah, there's another thing. Yeah, it's how to change it. Right, so... the methods action pants showed me were, say if we want to change this, first we need to get an adornment. This is the end all thing. So get an adornment or anything that you can change the effect on by going into the color menu. There. So if you want, say, metal wall. So you want a metal wall. You actually need to do it before you place it down. So we go into the metal wall, move up to the color. Find whatever color you want, but you don't actually have to choose color now. You can change the color and keep the effect later. So then, while you're on this, in the color menu, up from this part, the part you want to build, go into the quick menu and select color. Go over to the item you want, the adornment, and then up and go to the texture you want to add onto it. So find rust here, and then apply it to that texture. When you now let go, any ball you build here, as you can see, will have rust, a texture on it. Of course, you can go back into this, change the color on this and go to, say, the brick one. And then you'll have brick texture too. Two epic ones. They're both really cool on metal. They look awesome. So thank you, Action Pants, for showing me that the other week. And if you wanted to put a texture on certain things, like you can do it for anything in like this menu. I believe it was the electrical cloaking unit. If you go to this actually has a material. So you could add the wood effect, which is really nice on these types of things. I can't remember if you actually have to build this. But let's build that. And then it should be on all of this stuff too. Yeah, see? They got like nice cool textures. Onto this as well. Is it? Yeah. So yeah, you get cool textures. So yeah, I don't think I had to build that. I think I just had to set it. But like, if you go out of this menu, you'll have to redo it when you go back in, because as you can see now, this won't have it. Oh no, that does. I can't remember what reset it then. But anyway, shadow gap. Shadow gap? What do you mean shadow gap? Back kettle is all done. Got to go pour and steep the coffee. Ooh, coffee steepage, nice. Who's Madfish Magpie? I have no idea. Yeah, I couldn't find it. I made a complete playthrough with tutorials. Texture glitching is one of them. Ah, nice one. Yeah, so Beebs has got a tutorial. Awesome. My nap went a little past the start of stream after all. Oh no. Well, awesome to have you now, Christy. You used to be able to apply textures to basic parts and other things, but they removed that for some reason. Now you need... I think they removed it when they fixed something. So do you remember how at the start of Beyond, when you flip to this, if you moved from that to another type of object, it would switch to delete? I think it was when they fixed that from happening. I think I have 25 tutorials now. That's nice. Yeah, I think we are just posting random NMS YouTubers now. You spell to... Oh, right. Scooby-Doo. And nice one for Lincoln Huntington. Thank you, GG. And why it's only your stream though? Could it be an issue related to cross streaming? I don't know. Maybe it's a setting I have that I need to do either both or something. Show me a demonstration of how to do it. I've been trying to do for build that any luck. Cool. Hopefully that's good. Right, swish. I don't remember that bug fix. Yeah. I can't remember exactly when it was, but it happened because it was very infuriating. It might have even been in synthesis. I know, right, Richard? That was so annoying. Right, so that's our voice cycle. Let's delete these because we don't want these bits on here. Making it look ugly. Shabba. Bosh. Right, so let's go to the next one. We're going to make a bigger circle. Because it's currently not big enough now. So we'll do it roughly above this one, but it won't be right above it. So we go. Let's just bring this up a bit. Bosh. Do 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 bum do 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 bum bum ba ba da da ba 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 da da. Let's get a fluffer to stand on. Boo boo scoop ba ba diddle. Gonna get a fluffer to stand down. Lovely. Hop. Perfectamundo. Adorable pink little geck. Auto hotkeys is used in PoE2. What's PoE? Or is it PoE? I really like to build, but glitching and lacroing or macroing is boring me. Oh really? That's a shame. I love it myself. But the fact that not everyone likes it is why I've moved. I've made Wednesday specifically build streams, and Sunday will have less building in. Shut it, Streamlabs. Let's see the part. Just popped in for a quick hello to all my fellow NMS fam. Yo, Alan, how's it going, man? Awesome to see you, dude. Power over internet. Madfish Magpie does always got painting. She's Domestic Smash partner. Okay, cool. Both play and stream No Sky, and they're both awesome people. Swish. Right. So let us start this off. So we'll whack this flower down, and we'll snap a circular room. And a dome on top of that. Lovely. I sailed, boy. So we'll start off as we did before, doing the hydroponics thing. So this is how. So yeah, for whoever asked before about how to do this, this is the initial part. You go. Basically, we're going to put 5 hydroponic trays, skipping one between each gap. So first one. We're going to adjacency glitch from the gamma weed, so they are perfectly placed and snapped. So bosh, 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 bosh. Now we're doing 5 because we need 1 for the center and the rest will go to it. So let's connect this one to all of the other ones. Then we need to delete all of these, and the quickest way I suppose is just to do as Beebs does it, but in fact I'll just delete these because I don't have to go to the menu to get the dome back up. Then we'll do it from this one. So if you go for the first one that's along the straight on to that point, ignore that one, it's the next one to the right. So we'll do that again, but 4 this time, because we've already got the base point that everything's stacking to. And then we'll switch to wire again and show daisy to them. Bosh. Kabosh. Hello. And now we've got all our spots, we can actually properly delete this now. So in fact I didn't need all these, did I? I just thought So yeah, well, that's how you do it for the 32-sided. But we're going to go a little higher than that, everyone. So we're going to delete all but 2 of these wires because we're going to take it to the next level. Do 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 do. Oh shit. Now we need something to do a blender glitch off. In fact, put it there. And then we're going to go to the biodome. Oh, you bastard. So, biodome, we're going to blender glitch this onto this. Did that do it? It did not. We are getting quite high. It's probably actually not great to glitch when you're up so high, more on the screen. Might actually be better if I go from underneath. Perfectamundo. Now, if you look at this, this is done to that one. So we can open this up, go inside, and we can delete this wire. And we now want to do another one to this wire. So we'll go to the thing, do to the doodles. Nice. And now we have... Can I even get in there? Nope, can't get in there. But now we have 2 domes in, and we now have even more plots to get our points off. The result is amazing. Hi, Agent Tomcat. Agent Tomcat, yo, hi to her. It's free, but the result is amazing. Material trick is nice, really. Since when? I take that S-class ship no longer spawns out as a crash ship anymore. The telecurve is sadly have still not learned. Oh, so it's called telecurve because of telepath. So like he came up with it then. For the ones interested, I dropped 2 screenshots into Discord with the Olo and factor curve. Cool. Depending on what your next steps be, keep in mind you can only connect 10 wires to one center point. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I was completely forgot about that. In that case... Das ist interesting. Very, very interesting. Not insane there. Now, if I'm going to delete one to work this out, I need to. Damn it! I'd have done something ahead of time if I'd thought about that. So, what I need. Okay, I can work out which one is which that I'm dealing with via where it actually faces. So not that one, this one. Perfect. So if I keep that wire there and this here, I can get as many wires as I can sorted, delete the domes, get those the floors out, then put the dome back onto this and then snap the other one to that wire, and I will have re-put the domes there to do more. Now the only thing I need to remember is where my starting point is, and so where my initial central point will be. So this should be. Oh, I should do it above this, so that I've always got a central point. Okay, yeah, it's very similar. Okay, what I do, Xaine, is connect and extend two corridors to bring back my domes back up. Okay, so yeah, we pretty much think the same way. I'll teach you, Beebs. Though it's not really as useful as ashes. Sorry, was lurking, turning my flesh bags into synthetics. What? Depending on what your next steps be, keep in mind you can only. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I am caught up a Rooney. Just finished grinding my 50k. That's nice, Stella. Excellentro worker. That's a lot of work actually for 50k now. Right. Let's do this. Every curve is useful. So, yeah, we'll do this again then. This is going to be, I imagine, quite a bit. So if I can only put 10 to 1 point. Man, it is a bit. I thought it was more than 10. I've never counted. I'm trying to think if there's any way I could get around this anyway. Oh, shit. Right, anyway, so let's just start this off and see where we get to. Specialist Xaine. So, Shabba and Shabba. Shabba und Shabba. So that's 4. Is it? No, that's 3. Shabba, doo doo doo. I'll take you to bird. Doo 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 doo. Boom boom shabba, doo doo doo. I'll take you to learn. It's going to be a lot more tricky to work out all of these things, yeah. Und most trickage. Bro. Right. Yeah, I need to do it more than 4 extra. Do 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 do. Bosh, bosh, bosh. So would that be about right? Maybe. Biodome pattern reminds me of stained glass. Oh yeah, I didn't actually look at the pattern itself. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks like it weaves over itself. Right, so this will be the main one that we use for the thing. With the thing and the glaven. So that one's done. This one I feel it's more necessary to delete these and not the dome to get rid of them quickly. Then, so we started on that one, so this time we'll go from this one. I love how this is only possible because they locked the rotation of crops in the domes. Sweet. And wait, is that enough? No, I did 4, for goodness sake. Well, actually, do I want to go further? Well, we'll see actually on how it looks against this one. So, gosh. Oh man, this is getting trickier now. So how many have I done there? I've done... So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so I should do one more over there, and then I'll have to put those floors in and then build it again to get the extra one in between. Bloody hell. This is a right ball out, babes. Bloody hell, babes. Oh, has that already reached the limit? But there's only 8 onto it. Isn't there? Oh no, I just can't see the 10th. Okay, yeah, there's actually already 10 on there. Right. So, I guess, to be honest, I'll just delete the whole thing at the moment. Yeah. And then... Whew, bloody hell, this is complicated, beebs. My friend, you're a little mad. So I split up the 2 circles, one dome first, then second dome. That would actually be a far better method of doing it, yeah. It's almost like you're better at this than me. Looks like a mad level of recursion. I'm sure I have Beeble Bum, but I've slept since then. I would remove 1 dome and do the 8 was. Oh, you even said it as well before I'd even done it. Nice. Extend the floors and then place the wire, which will glitch the floors between the previous ones. That would actually be better, yeah. I'm gonna do that. That is way better, yeah. Thank you for that. Well, because if I'm doing that, it's actually a lot more simple. So let's get this one in first. Actually, does it matter? No. So let's get this one in first. Bosh. Are you Drew Barrymore from 51st Dates? Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Should dang it. No. We're doing so. Bosh, gabosh, bosh, 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 shabba. Norm, yo, John, how's it going, man? See, I saw Norm, I instantly knew it was John. Because Norm rules. Right, so, yeah, let's just do this then. It's so much bloody more simple. So, bosh, bosh. I skipped one too many then, didn't I? I'm not sure though. No, I didn't. It was fine. Do 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 scap a dip 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 a day. Shababa do cha 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 cha. Ba-dum bum ch 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 ch. Ba-dum bum ba da 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 da. Scap a do da ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Do ba do 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 do. Damn it. Stop scrolling too much. You must not scroll. I did not allow you to scroll. Click, use the scrolls. Das scroll. Right, sweet. That's that one done, love. Bro, no. Now, let's get this circle out and we can move along and get to the other one. Right, so, yeah, I'm going to have to be much easier if I glitch from the bottom. Giggity. Yo, Flavio Cavalcanti has just subscribed. Awesome, man. Welcome to the channel, good sir. awesome, Tav. Yeah, bravo. Ooh, I can switch it up. I might switch some concrete and wood. Y'all are such a cute couple. What? Good, thanks, sweet cheeks. That one's cool, babes. I think I would have to use clear floor tiles, or are they roof tiles? We need more glass stuff in game, like some skylights. Yeah, I do like mixing up some glass flooring to basically glitching it in such a way that you can't really see the border, so it looks like just like an actual glass window in the floor. That looks cool, like in interesting shapes. This is a children's program. What do you want that? To think that the whole make the tea drama was going on the whole time, y'all didn't even know. To be fair, I barely know what's going on. Oh, hey GG, how you doing, babe? I'm good, thanks, sweet cheeks. Okay, that's quite fun. Right, so Kaboosh. Now do I know? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to blender glitch these. And be very careful. Right, so how many am I going out? So that's 4. Right. It's going to need to be more than 5, but I suppose I can do 5 for the moment. Oh, and blah, blah, blah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scooby Doo, let's have some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skibby that diddle day. Skib dabba diddle do. Swish and flick. Hey, do bap 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 skibbity do. Gabby dab. Ah, nice. Do ba ba da little beep baroo. Booparoo and skibbity do. Da ba ba dee ba ba da. Do making circles, massive freaking circles. Oh, it's awesome. Bloody hell. Awesome. Lovely. Oh, it's bloody lovely, isn't it? What's that? And the tea bagging, come on. What's that not a giveaway? Dunking his ginger nuts. To be fair, I barely know what's going on, so yeah, pretty much, yeah. So I'm wondering if we can have a Swish Creature channel as well, since a new layout of types. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think you guys have actually got permission to ask to make channels. So if one of you wants to actually just make the channel, I wouldn't call. I don't know about Swish Creatures, but maybe like fauna or something channel. My OCD feels so good when it fits. Oh yeah, giggity. Okay, lurking, listening to Xaine and his shenaniganeries. Swish, swish, man. Is that one of those masks with the zipper for the mouse, GG? No, that's just TMI. Right. So, Bosch. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Do do babidi do scat babidi and boobidi boo. Do 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 do. Oop, bosh 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 bosh. Doosh bosh bosh bosh. Careful not to delete stuff I don't want to delete. Doesn't have a good ring to it, G-Jizzle. Oh, yeah, I've just realised I'll have to actually keep one of these for the central point because I won't have the spot to make the central point with the next one. Always thinking, never confused. Always confused. Right. If anyone's ever heard of the pub landlord comedian Al Murray, that was one of his lines. So never confused. Oh, nice! That actually perfectly lined up just as I needed it. Do ba ba diddly do, scat ba ba dee and a bundaroo. Ah, you bastard. Oh yeah. It's just a little swish. Do 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 scoop babby doo. Yep, I did it a bit different that time. But it's fine. It's fine. No, I mean we can get around that, so it's not the biggest issue, but still, bit annoying. Do do ba doo be doo, scat babbity and a bundaroo. Perfect. Ah, no, not that lad. Ah, no. Why ever would you do such a thing, lad? That's proper mental. Oh no, I've got to really be careful on how I delete this one now. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Ah, le foof, le foof. Do do ba da ba ba banana and a bundaroo. Come on. Oi, Dad, go on there, you yoister. What are you doing? Do you not even know yourself? That'll do. Goop babbity and a bundaroo. Right, nice. There we go. Happy days. Oh, we're getting there. One dream of taking credit from what? Does anyone know what uses ByteBeat device can be used for other than to make flashing lights and music? Well, you can use it for like timing in like electrical items, but other than that and music, not really. But that's quite a lot. My screen scroll faster than my eyes. You can't appear biased. I get it. What? Doesn't have a ring. Doesn't have a good ring to it. GG. What fabulous fauna? Fauna doodles. Fauna doodles. Love it. I mean, yeah, just fauna because we've kind of just got it as bases. We've kept it very simple, so people don't need to be aware of Xainish in order to understand what the channel is. And granted, fauna doodles, but they might think there's something extra with it or something. Yeah, I was late because Alexichek was streaming. As you know, I'm exploring zoology enthusiast mainly. Love chilling out. I had no idea Alexichek was on. Oh crap! Sorry, Alexichek, if you are there now. And apologies, didn't know you were streaming, man. That's the thing. There are so many No Man's Sky streamers and YouTubers that I can't really stream at one time and not be streaming against someone. So I mean, there's not really much I can do about it. Right, so let's get this bad boy up and there. Like the saucy devil he is. Oh, you testy bugger. What's not simple about fauna doodle? Seems straightforward to me. Well, what is more simple is fauna. I know. Crazy idea, but we'll do as that, come on. Well, that, and I knew you would have some wrench coverage here without me as well. Oh yeah, I certainly wouldn't complain about you watching someone else's stream, man. Changes. Can we get past that thing? Changes. Ooh, it's all off-center and stuff, but it's still kind of there. But yeah, I'll be able to put that out. All good. Excellent. All the circles. Many, many circles. All the circles. Many, many circles. All the circles. Swish. Right, so this one is this way. Lovely. Now this one, we'll just go up here. Beep. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Two more. Circle of life. No way, I'll get more lashings. Whilst he's streaming, just go and add doodles on the end of every other Discord channel name. I mean, I can remove edit permissions. So, by the way, John, just remember that GG has the same pair on Discord as you. So the reason he hasn't done it himself is because he wants you to get in trouble. Yeah. Well, that, and I knew you would have some wrench. It's not simple as fun to do. Right, cool. I'm caught up. I suppose it could be good for making a clock with the beats per minute. Yeah. Oh yeah, it does add a lot to the game. GG, he is, man. Yeah. He's a terrible influence. His shenaniganery is like unlike any other shenaniganery around. Okay. Sometimes I wonder what the hell is wrong with me. Righto. I wonder how big this circle's going to be. I get excited over weird things. Shabba. If I had a shabba. Oh, I'd shabba in the morning. Oh, when is it on? Yes, it is. Can't take me apart. Oh no. Can't take me apart. I was curious. That's Lynchpin by. Oh crap. Fear Factory. That's the one. Ah. Genesis of my evolution, a linchpin from within, a means to an end. Oh, y'all can't take me apart. No, can't take me apart. Your filthy shysters. Now I must remember not to delete that last wire, because that would be a catastrophe. Yeah. Now he's got to get another one of these in. Bosh, bosh. Skippity bosh. Delete, delete, skippity delete. And now, if you can, so center would be here. So we must go from here. Yes, oh yes, yes, from here. Yeah, so, Bosh to specialist farming, specialist polo. Boom. Shaka. Shaka boom. Hello. Sweet. Now, we must go. Oh, Mr. Potter. Ah. Oh, see, I'm so glad I don't. I'm so glad I never actually used the 5th macro button. Just because, if I did, I would always be whacking it. Whacking it, whacking it, whackity whack. In San Diego. Jacking it, jacking it, jackety jack. Jerking and spanking and spankety jack. Boot da do. Ba 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 da ba la ba la da ba. I'm a King Jesus came knocking on my door. He said you've been jacking it in San Diego. Swish in the name of love before I swish my dish. 96 sided one you can do with one biodome. Huh? Oh yeah, with the triangles, yeah. Yeah, I remember showing the triangles and thing. I couldn't quite work out the spacing in my herd. So I didn't bother trying to work it out. The reason I haven't done it is actually because I don't have friggin' Scooby how to do it. What? Is it cunning, isn't he? Cute little bastard. GG's bad. Oh yeah. I thought I heard a guinea pig. What? Right, so now I think we've got all the ones we need again, haven't we? So yeah, it looks like 9. Delete. And now I just need to delete this one because that's one we used from the last one just to get the center. And this will be our next triumph. Now I need to extend these out a bit then. Do 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 do. Scooby doo doo. Now, I guess I can gauge how much I need to extend them out. Do 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 do. Yeah, about that I imagine then. But one more because I need to get them. I have to get them in between. So it is just another 5 then, yeah, bloody hell. It's going to be a large circle. One might say twice the size as the previous circle. All the building. Lost so much bloody building into it all. Ah, no. It's enough to do your eyes in this. Oh yes. Oh, it's bloody mental. Do 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 bum do ba ba da bum ba 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 da ba. Skibbity boo ba doo. Boop baroo, it's skibbity doo. Skibbada bibbity bum da boo. Bum ba da. Boom, boom, gibbity meow meow. Wee 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 Down all the circles. Ah, yeah. Cooking, oh boy. Yo, Kratzka, how's it going, man? Awesome to have you, dude. Yeah, I explained the triangle technique in a few previous circle tutorials. Okay, I might check those out then, just because, well, generally, the same thing explained slightly differently or in different, even just a different sentence structure can often help massively to understand it, for sure. So, right, now we need to delete everything but the outer ones, because that's how this works. Actually need to be really careful to not over delete here. Do 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 do. Gabbity boo do 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 do. In my name Jesus, keep knocking on my door. You've been tracking it. San Diego. Oh yeah, because he's filthy. Swish. Now it's actually time to friggin' save because I haven't actually saved this entire time. Ever. Right, so portable. This is where it crashes while I'm saving. Not even a lag. Nooch nooch. The grind is real, yeah. So circly. Hells yeah. Yo, X, have you decided on the shirt? Oh yeah, man. Sorry, dude. I was looking at stuff and then just things got kind of everywhere. Yeah, I'll make a note to get on it after the stream. Karate Canut T-shirt Roo. I'll actually put T-shirt-a-roo on it, which means it's super cereal. All these squares make a circle. So you have to call it a ring, don't you? A squircle. Oh yes, it's damn near a Pokemon at this point. Right, so let's continue this and get this circle done. So it's going to be mahoosive, this one, isn't it? Bloody hell. Nice. Right, so right, I can actually delete this one now. I'm not going to need it, am I? I hope I don't need it. Right, let's do it. Let's do this. This time we use concrete. Concrete, yeah, concrete, right. So bosh, douche, 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 do do do, bum diddle do. You saved. You should be okay for now, yeah. Oh, yeah. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Voice is back with a brand new invention. Oh yeah, I don't need that either. Bosh. Do 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 bum do 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 bum do 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 do. Bum bum. Oh damn it! Yeah, I should be doing these at the better angles because I can keep these ones in. Well, actually, not all of them anyway. So, bosh, bosh. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my god. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, dear. There we go. The struggle's real, man. Do. Magic moments. Circles everywhere. Skibabity-doo, skibabity-dee, skibabity-doo-doo. Oh, phew, I thought I deleted all the ones on this side then without actually placing any. I was worried. Hashtag worridoodled. Boo. Yep, cool, and that's done. Excellent. First one done. Right, let's do the next. I wonder how many people got the DBZ abridged reference. It was not me. Hashtag worridoodled. Right. Bash. Swish. Douche. Now, which one am I deleting? This one. Hello. It's a cool summer. Actually, I've just thought I could have left all the ones in the middle. No, I couldn't. No, yeah, I had to do it to this. Yeah. Well, some of them anyway. It's a cruel summer. No, that sure can. Oh yes, oh missus. Do. And that seems to be sweet. So, bosh 2, 3, 4, 5. 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 Lovely. Very nice. Burp. All going well. Fine and dandy, like so we can do it. Lovely. What is this witchcraft? Yo, oh yeah, you're on the Discord. Yeah, I've basically, for any who have just popped in and are wondering what is going on with Discord showing up in like the via Restream bot and stuff, I basically set it up so we've got Restream bot, which whenever you say anything in either YouTube, Twitch, or Discord, a specific channel in the Discord server, you will Restream bot will repeat that comment on the other platforms, and it does it without duplicating it for me on my screen. And I could have it on the screen without it being duplicated, but the whole point is so we don't have to have it on the screen. So the screen's a lot more simple and clean and nicer to watch. And then basically people can also get involved on the Discord. You can post links and stuff better on the Discord, and those things. So yeah, enclose the planet in one big circle. I don't know yet how to do the sphere, so can't do it just yet. What is a big circle you can build in NMS? As far as I know, it's infinite. There is no limit for using this method of Beeble Bumps, because you can just keep adding like inner sections. Is that right, Beebs? Or right, so yeah. Bosh. I'm a skibbity boosh. Ging gang gong da do gong da laga raga. Do do ba 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 ba. This is my gravel pit. Why does that song sometimes get stuck in my head? Gravel Pit by Wu-Tang. Back and forth and forth and back. It's like the most sort of poppy song they ever made, isn't it? So of course it's the one that went one of the biggest. It was like plastered over MTV for so long after it was released. Theoretically it is possible, but as the builder radius is 1024 U, you can extend circles further than that. Yeah. But I suppose you could make insanely insanely crazy sided circles in order to like make it actually more curved, couldn't you, and just blend them all in? So you could still make like one like this size but with 4 times the definition and basically just blend it all together, and that would be insanely smooth around the sides. I experimented until I could build a circle of 870 U. Holy crap, man. That must have taken hours. You can make a much denser circle. Oh yeah, I know. It was just an example. But man, that's crazy. 860 U friggin' circles, mental. Bosh, are they all set right? Yes, pretty much. Do 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 do. Get ba 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 da ba da ba. Is that raised or diameter? Like use cubes instead of floors. Ah. Oh, sorry, boobs. Yeah, that's the thing with chat lag, isn't it? Yeah, I wish I had as much time as you do, people. Oh, see, there's Gek with that cheek, that standard Gek cheek. Get him, Beebs, get him. That's what I say. Get him. 1,000 U circle will leave you no more parts left to furnish it. Oh, no. That's a heap of base parts. My PC wouldn't render most of it. Right. So yeah, we need to carry on with this. We're getting there. Do 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 do. Ba ba. Mystery of Madeline. Who tigers are you that I travel with? Oh, my nose makes me want to sneeze, but I don't want to. Oh no. Whew. It's fine. Sneeze avoided. Ah, there we go. And swishness. Let's do this. One more circle, ready to go, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. Ah. Hoo-yah. Ah, penis. There we go. Oh, really? You Sausage. You Cumberland. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's looking bloody lovely, that. Oh, you did it again. Do. So wish. Do. Skibbity do. Skibbity Let's go do the next one. No, Mr. Bond, I intend for you to build a circle. Let me remove your permission so you wouldn't doodle all the channel names. What? What's going on with John? Life is pretty sweet for me, mate. Back on YouTube. Yeah, I'm confused. What do you mean, Mecca? Sausage ring. Right. Hashtag sausage ring. So that's another step closer to our epic circlage. Shoopa boopa doody bapa doody doo. Skababa doody skurata doo. Skurata flora doo. Yeah. Scrat, scrat and flora, flora, scrat, scrat and flora, flora. Bosh. Oh, come on. Yeah, yoister. Ah, look at it. Look at the state he is. Yes, check out the Discord, guys. Shadazius, Streamlabs bot knows what's up, and here is saying Discord a roo. I say. Tiddly troops out, Billy Boobers. Shabby doo, shabadai. No skibbity, no doubt, baby. And delete, 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 delete. 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 Sweet. That's one sweet deletion, bruh. Bosh. Yo, NMS Jesse's now following. Awesome to have you, Bravna. Welcome to the Chanel. I hope we do you well. Oh, it's the little one. Oh no, that's gonna be. Hey, it wasn't tricky at all, was it? I got rid of that pretty easily. Holy crapness. Swish. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! Podiatrist. Oh, there we go. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Ba-dum. 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 Nice. Welcome in, Jesse. Faux Schnitzel. How is Mr. Sausage Dog, Mr. Huntington? Richard Huntington has the most adorable sausage dog. He is cute, bit needy, but adorable. To be honest, the best dogs are needy. They're all like, moo, stroke me. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Doom, 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 doom. Or make your own channel, what? Make them into giant collages, John. What's this? I'm going to try and avoid posting shit to a screenshot in a row as well. I take too many pictures. Oh, I'll have to go to Discord and add a phone channel, but couldn't figure out how. And you missed my questions about it. Oh, sorry, but I'm back on YouTube. Chat is what I'm about. Ah, sorry about missing your questions, man. I thought I'd actually kept up on chat today. Not being as detailed as I thought it was. Can number 2. Bear piss Oh, how are you today? Pretty phantasmic, thank you, PXY Games. Oh yeah, there's the can opening noise. I hope you're well. He really wishes I would throw the ball a bit more often. Roofs is good. Currently laying next to my chair, begging for pets. He's a little guard wiener, damn straight. Whenever I see Dachshunds now, I always it always reminds me of Norm. Remember the actual Norm Macdonald actual TV show? I can't remember the words, but I can think of the actual theme tune in my head immediately. But like, it was so good, and he had a wiener dog. It's always like, hey, wiener dog. It's adorable. Wiener dog rule. There's a funny show as well. Love Norm Macdonald. He's hilarious. And das one. Ja, und das one. We have deleted it, yeah. What are you going to do about it? Yeah. Nothing, that's what. Yeah. That, of course, is what follows. That is what follows Germans everywhere, just like dance music techno. Hey. Yeah, that's good to see. Yeah. That's got to be one of the weirdest. It's kind of a stereotype that like everyone from Germany loves like techno music. It's like, oh yeah, hi. That's good, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's some people from Germany in the chat, but hi. Ignore my weirdness, yeah. He's building on an airless planet. Oh yes, damn Skipper. A wiener god. Wiener god. It's a super low, non-urgent thing saying don't even sweat it. Cool. You're building this in space. Oh yeah, sorry, NMS, yes. No, yeah, it's just a low atmosphere planet. Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on its face, and it's shining a salute to the American race. Good. Oh boy, it's swell to say. Good morning, USA. Now, I'm not completely certain. I'm pretty sure it's this end that I need to twiddle it to. That is the end that hasn't got a connection on it. So this should be the middle. It should. Oh, it should. So it should. Oh, it should. It should. I can't figure out for the life of me how to adjacency glitch from big wall to small floors. Don't know if it's impossible. Big wall to small floors. Right, okay. Well, that's generally quite easy. So it depends if you want how centered you want it. So if you just want a big wall, like going from here to a small floor, then you do this. Get a concrete short wall. Well, not concrete, but a short wall. Adjacency glitch to a short concrete wall, or a short wall. Then from there you can snap a small floor, and that is how you can get from big to a small. Now, if you wanted to do it centered in an extra sense, you could use the glass flooring to glitch to that, and get that in the center completely. Does that answer? So Alexis, if you have if that didn't answer your question, try saying it in a different way. So maybe I just misunderstood you, and I'll see if I can work it out. Because I've got no idea how you add to places objects like that. Oh right, you've got any mods for building? Oh no, it's not mods. It's through glitching. What if I don't? What do you mean? Don't what? Well, then how do you want it? If you tell me how you want it, I can show you how to do it. But I don't currently know exactly what you want at the moment. And in the description is a guide by Beeblebum, who developed this technique for building the circles like this. It's in the description, link to his video, Perfect Circles Part 2. Highly recommend check it out. If you would like, even just to like pop in, bookmark it to watch after the stream or something, or whatever. Blah, enter do quick. Okay. Oh, you want it centered? Oh no, I don't want. Okay, I don't want it centered. So how do you want it then? I need to know how you want it, not specifically not. Like, I'm confused on exactly what you're trying to achieve at the moment. Oh, it's coming together. Ah, you bastard. Perfect Circles Part 2, The Revenge of the Circle, yes. Well, no, the Perfect Circle Part 2, Revenge of the Oblate Spheroid. Shut up. Shut up. I need to know how you specifically want it. Oh god. That's an odd quote. It could be completely innocent. Half the crap I say, there's no way it's innocent. Hello. Goodbye, wire. Suck it, center point. Right. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's getting there. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Okay, so, like at the edge. Okay, so you are doing a sugbud right now. So how would you put small floors that overlap? Like at the edge. So what, like here? The simple answer is that you wouldn't, because you kind of can't. I need to delete that one to show something. One thing I might do, which I did below, because this has a bit of a gap there, so it's like halfway through. So to sort of clean that up, you can do this and go against that edge, adjacency glitch to the floor, and that just does it half. But you could also, if you were doing that, just put small floors in. And then it would be kind of perfect fit all round. Is that what you meant? Large stairs adjacency to small square. Oh, okay, so Telepath knows what he's on about then. Because I'm very confused. Yo, Tom Scow just subbed. Awesome to see you, man. So, large stairs adjacency to small square. But it needs a lot more than that as prep to line everything up. Large stairs adjacency to small square. Why would you do large stairs? Oh, of course, to fit it in there. I didn't think about that. That's very clever. Although, you couldn't... Squaring that up would require, like, doing a full... Like on this example... Squaring that up would require insane... You'd need to do the entire circle again, just at that angle, wouldn't you, for each one? Holy crap, I would not do that. No, I just wouldn't. Same for glass floors. I said a lot of prep, yeah, bloody... That's the thing. When it comes to me, that's so much work. I would just think, nah, it's not possible. Let's get that in how it was before. Giggity. Right. Now, I guess we do need to colour these floors and make sure we don't delete any holy crap. No. Lost the centre point, so I can't put it back. Let's get it in there. Let's not do this. I feel like I'm going to accidentally delete something. So let's get the walls up. Let's get the wall up. Please just put the wall up. Doom 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 doom. Please just put the wall up. Boop, boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. I'm essentially making a big red polo. Oh yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Why is that stuck in my head now? Deleting is not too much of a disaster as long as you keep 8 of the circle. Oh yeah, good point. I forgot about that, people. Cheers. Yeah, that would have been fine. So onto the wood. Yes. Would I? Damn right I would. Should Daisy. Let's just keep on glitching. Do 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 do. Why place that in the wrong way, you sausage? Sausage of a man. Do 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 do. Yeah. I should alter this macro to not build it, maybe. Lovely. Macro altered. Altered. Next week on altered macro. Oh no. I sneezed, just gonna blow my nose. I just looked at the time. It's already been 3 hours. Holy crap. Xaine and his macaroni? What? How has it already been 3 hours? No stream has ever gone this quick. Bloody hell, okay. By the way, for anyone who's curious, the new Wednesday build streams are 3 hours long. I think we'll be finishing this first there. Started on to yeah, time flies when you build it for sure, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, learning new stuff, I love learning new stuff. So, I'm not sure I like this with the wood though. Right, let's put this one in. So let's try it with metal. Oh yeah, I've stopped him from building, haven't I? Okay, and the metal is that colour as well, which is pretty sweet. This is way quicker with me just manually doing it, so I'm going to clean up after screw-ups. Oh, I pressed it wrong there. Bosh. Bosh, bosh, and skip it, bosh, skip it, do, and skip it, dosh, do, 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 boom, ba, 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 do, do, skip it, do, and skip it, booty, boom, ba, do, skip it, ba, boom, ba, and skip it, do. Oh, ah, you penis, something went under there. To clean it, something up there. Oh, dang it! Dengue fever. Oh yeah, this part is way quicker. Do 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 swish. Hello. Yeah, I love this method, man. Nice work, Mr. Beeble, sir. Sir Beebs. Sir Beebs Winterberry of Malta? Hi-oh. Do, 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 da, da, ba-dum, bum, ba, ba. Boobity, I don't know why I put that last one there. It didn't need to go there. Do, do. I didn't need to put it there at all. Boop-a-da-loop-ba-da. Do, do, skippity, what, putting the things in the doodle and the what's it. The doodle and the what's it, yeah. And I've got to be getting close to getting this in. Giggity. Bush, bosh, skibbity dosh, a diddly do when you're acting posh. That doesn't make any sense. Do do ba do do ba do do do, scabbity bee and a bibbity boo. Ba ba. Do-ba-do, skibidi-do-da-da-da-da-da. Hello. Oh yeah. Das full on German, yeah. Ah, why'd I put that first? Dang it, Xaine, why? Why'd you do it, man? At least tell me. He did it again. You son bitch. What kind of maniac does such a thing? I sure wouldn't. Ho. Ho. Hee. Ba. 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 Do do do, fiddly dum, fiddly ding dong do. Putting stuff in and making a circle all the live long day. Do da ba 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 da ba skip ba 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 da da do ba da da da. Ah, kip, come, kip. Thank you. My goodness, this never ends. It never ends. Arree to you, good sir. Arree to you. Bosh. Kowalski. English. Bosh. Hey, we're getting there. Hello. All the things. All the small things. Here. Something brings. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises lets me know she cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. I used to be into Blink when I was younger. Quite a bit sour, buddy. Do 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 do. Late night, come home, work sucks. I know. Ah, you peanut. Come on, right. Catch me, chat. It's a beautiful technique indeed. Oops, le monkey. Your tutorials are awesome, Beeblebum. Damn straight they are. We need the little bouncing ball and lyrics at the bottom of the screen so we can all sing along. Yes. I need to hire the quickest typist on earth. Actually, no. I just need to get some tech that does speech to text. My build has gone to a point where I'll occasionally fall through, but it puts me back on the lowest level. Random caller whose name is not programmed in phone, go away and no killing YouTube. How high of a planet can you build? About 1,200 or so any higher is risking it. You can test it by building. Don't do a manual save. Do a manual save before, but don't do it once you've built whatever up there. Build a few things just to probe, so build up as high as you think you'll build in like a wall or something. Save like autosave, log out, come back in. If it's all still there, then you're under the height limit. If it's disappeared, revert to manual save because you'll never be able to delete those items. So just do it that way. Well, NMS has he speak to text. Great, now we're going to go find them in my iTunes library. Times like this, we need a function to tag a bunch of base parts and duplicate, copy and paste. Yeah, I mean, it would certainly make things easier. I mean, if they've just added it to creative or something for this kind of thing. We should join his game and delete the stuff he's built out while it's out of frame. He's been building in circles for hours. Can you bridge two planets? I'm pretty sure no one can join my game, can they? It's on invite only, but I don't know if that'll stop them. Yes, Wrecker's flyers are dangerous. It's also my survival save. Let's save. It's also my survival save. My jetpack is an upgrade, so I had to fly back up each time. Pray I caught myself for a splat. Oh no, bloody hell. Can you bridge two planets? I mean, you can, but if you ever log out, everything will disappear. Now we're going to go find that. Well, it was a speed time. I'd get a lifetime ban. He would. He'd be kicked off my friends list because clearly I couldn't trust him. I mean, obviously we'd still be friends, just not on Steam. Right. Now, there was one or two things underneath that went a bit weird for me to delete. So, one there. Is that the only one? I thought there was at least two. Worth the risk. So, let's just start deleting all these. Basically, taking a minigun and just spinning in a big circle. Which is why we're sometimes missing things. Wish I could MS. Shabba. Shabba. Come on, you sweeter. Y'all get in there, you dirty bitch. And... oh, my finger's getting achy. There we go. Nice. Big ringy circle. Getting there. Does look cool. Now. Now, do we telepath chicken disco? He can swim in your pool, but he can't go in your house. What? Do it for the loss. Do it for what does it do for the boogie? Pirate Space Time, yo, just subscribed. Welcome to the channel, man. Nice view with that ring paint in the background. Yeah, very snitch. Vapage. Writer Rooney. And swish. Right, so, now, do I also delete these? Yes, I think I'll try something. Let's try some funkiness. Let's try some funkiness. Let's try some funkiness. Oh, we're gonna try funkiness. Yeah. Pardonnez-moi. The annoying thing about this is going to be that, so let's do different colour. Right. So this is going to be a pain, but if I keep looking in the same direction, it should work well. I just don't know, Dennis. I just don't know now. Oh, I just don't know how it's going to turn out. It could be half it. All about you. Doodly doo doo, skibbity dee dumbery. Skibbity doo doo, skibbity dee. Your penis. Tabata dee dee, dimby rumbery. And then the middle. Fiddly doo doo, fiddly dee doopsie doo. Diddly doo. This one is difficult because it's working out what it's connecting to. It doesn't seem so bad doing it like this. Gordon's alive. We'll put a twist on it. See how the design comes through. See das twist. Oh yeah. Do, 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 ba do, a bum ba do la skibadoo. Bum ba dee da da dee ba dee dee and a scoop up a roopie and a poop a dee pay. Ah, yeah. Xaine, is aluminium spelled aluminium in the UK? Oh yeah, sorry, it's aluminum spelled as aluminium. Yeah. Also, some on planet pirate encounters would rock NMS XMX. Well, back to breaking half my living ship's upgrades in my Iceland core journey. Haha, nice. Catch you in a bit, dude. Awesome having you. I wish I could have pirate freighter fleet encounters. Oh, you're not off then? I'm not sure. Or you're just getting back to a certain thing you were doing before. Having to drive off freighter and some combat frigates in high conflict system. Looks like a flat space donut. Hells yeah. Space donut for the win. What? And wash. Then, big old. It's like a space cog now. Oh yeah, space cog for kids. Now, if this could get slightly annoying to place. Oh yes, reporting in a twist. No, thought we are, because we're all special and such. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, big old twist. Ah, they won't know what hit them. No, they won't. They can create a unique pattern that one might liken to something else that you like, that you think's beautiful. But you don't really know yet, do you? So, no. You don't know till it's done. No, you don't. I mean, you could do if you had some foresight. But I myself don't have clairvoyance. No. And then... Okay, now. Then we'll whack it up a notch. Bam! Let's take it up another. Doop boop dooba dooba doodle doo doo bubba doo doo skibbity doo bubba doo bubba skibbity doo da scabbity skibbity doo scambabba ribbity roo roo. Oh, look at you. Look at this deity. Douche, douche, douche. Douche, 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 boom, ba-ba-doo, boom, ba-ba-boom, ba-ba-doo. Right, cool. Oh, it's going to get trippy, yo. So we need a different color. So let's whack that somewhere so we can colour it. There's nowhere we can actually put this to colour it. We could just put another one here. And then colour that to... Would we go with white? No. We could go with that, but no. I want it to be more higher contrast, so something bright. So maybe even just, yeah, the yellow. No. Blue. Yeah, darker blue, that'll be it, I think. Right, so Bosch. Yeah, douche. Bosch. And this is going to be tricky as it goes along, isn't it? Bloody ships flying under this one and above the other. The cheek. Don't they know? This is my house. Das ist mein Haus. And come on. creating patterns in no man's sky. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm not sure about those little teeth in the centre now. I'm not sure how good they'll look. I suppose it adds to it, but don't know. Bosh, kit man. Got some good journey 2, stopping in T3 economy Viking systems only. Oh, nice. It's defo a roulette wheel. Now it is a spiky flat space donut. I still want to get to galaxy with the green core, but it's like 50 to 59 galaxies away. Bloody hell, man. That's quite a lot there, sorties. Yeah, I've done that one. Bosh. 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 Oh. La 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 la. Boom. Come on. Come on. No, thank you kindly. Much appreciated, sorties. Do 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 do. Oh, there we go. Almost. Now. Definitely going to have to check this to make sure I didn't get one of the angles slightly off or something. Ooh, nearly had that one. Okay, right. Is this looking like? It looks so odd because he's got 2 patterns in, hasn't it? 2 patterns that just change. And it's looking good. I think, anyway. Right, and then we'll do a single more ring inside. We will leave a gap here. But we'll do one more ring, so I've got to delete all these. Giant pachinko machine. Brrr. Bosh, bosh, bosh in the name of love. Before I bosh my dosh. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. Lovely. So, we'll get our last one. Oof. This is going to be a rough one. I mean, is that even the one? I'm going to have to do it from a bit further back here. Bloody hell. Hashtag complex. Definitely have to put get a screenshot of these two for the thumbnail after the stream. Like, I do think they look cool. Gosh. Oh, it's becoming something. Oh no, it's mental. Would you look at it? Why do I have to do all this weird fancy stuff on the biggest one? It takes twice as long. Now, I mean, Be easier to work it out from here, but I'll just have to put an extra wall in for each one. But I guess that's probably quicker in the long run. Oh! Crap, I put one underneath. It's fine. Thought it out after. Oh no! I ran out of battery. What a barstool. Damn you, vape. Schnellbruh. You've been plugged in this entire time. I really need a new vape. Finally bought a friggin' new phone the other day and was not awake when it came today. It came really early. And if you know, if you would ever experience my current phone, oof, it's about a 5 or 6 year old Nexus 6, like the Motorola Nexus 6. Very old phone. Was really good when I got it, but I've had it for so long now. I even changed the battery myself before one of the times, and I desperately needed a new phone. I decided to go with a Pixel 3a. I don't need a flagship phone. Spending more than, I don't know, 400 to 500 quid on a phone makes me want to cringe forever. I just don't need a phone with that many different features that I'll never use. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it coming. Bloody missed it. Well annoyed. Right. Bosh. The only thing is, well, this leaves gaps, but I can test that pretty easily. If so I'll test it before I actually go ahead, because this will be a bit tricky if there are gaps to just redo everything. Change the battery in Nexus 6 is no easy feat. I know, right? Yeah, I had to. It took me a couple of hours. Basically, had to, because then on Nexus 6, the back. In fact, I'll show you. I don't really care if it gets a bit bashed up now. This is in remarkable condition for its age and use. But I have had this giant case on it for the entire time. So that's what the back looks like. It's a nice phone, it's huge. But like, this back is basically just a really thin plastic layer that is glued on the entire thing. Like thick glue. Took ages to get the back off, and then had to be really careful not to break tiny frigging clips and stuff. And the small version of the big one. I'm still really liking my Pixel 4. Oh, so you've got a Pixel 4? Because that's a new one. I'm getting the Pixel 3a just because. Oh, 3a XL as well, just because I read things about the Pixel 4 not being much better than the Pixel 3a for a lot of things. It's got a few of the extra features that I don't really care about, but it's also like 200 quid more. So I was like, well, I'm not paying that for something I'll never use anyway. So I just went for basically last year's phone from Pixel, from Google. I almost got the Pixel 3a, but went with the 4 in the end. Yeah, I mean, it's a great phone, and it's got some things that are better quality and stuff than the 3a. But it's just for me personally, because I only use my phone for texting, the occasional YouTube video, my camera, and playing Pogo. And that the 3A will do all that amazingly. So, will that work for just a circle? I'm trying to show through all of them. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the triangle was a bit of a failed thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, my stuff, my screen protector, tempered glass screen protector, and new case came there today. It's all minimalist, but good enough to take a few drops just in case. So I'm happy boy. I just got the Pixel 3a, but went with the 4 in the end. This one doesn't have the traditional home and back buttons. It's all about gestures, really good camera as well, and this one is 128 gigabyte. Yeah, the one that I've got is coming 64, but I doubt I'll ever use a 64 gigabyte in it. But I do like the radar thing with the like swipe and all that. That is cool. Sure. Right, let's try doing this. It will leave a gap, I think. Yeah, it would. So, would need to sort that out in some way. And how would I sort that out, I wonder? Well, by doing a half wall here. Could actually add some more depth to it. So, Mr. Potter. So after these walls then, just out to like but one. So here. And swish will be swish. Charles in charge of our wrongs and our rights. And just see, I want Charles in charge of me. I'd never even heard of that. The only time I ever heard that is on Scrubs, because Scrubs rules. Of course, I've got the a cappella group. Do 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 do. We couldn't build it. We have the technology. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba da. And swish my dish. Swish my dish. I can get you out of my mind. Some kind of madness swallowing me whole. Ooh, I've got an even better idea of what I'll do. When I look back down inside all the crazy things we had, some kind of madness. Sleep, what's that? Muse, yeah, I love a bit of Muse. Hells yeah. Muse are actually one of the best bands I've ever seen live. They are so good at the live show. It's completely different because they just add stuff to every song just randomly, and just random solos, and like a song will just last twice as long as it normally does, but it's awesome, and yeah, it's so good. Highly recommend if you ever get the chance. Right, so I'm thinking I could, with this, do that so it's not too much. Then it's not like just half a one. It's like 3/4. Skip-a-dee-doo and skip-a-dee-dee. What's going to happen to me? What? Do 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 skip-a-dee do do skip-a-dee do. A big old bundaroo. By the way, I'd highly recommend no one ever actually ask me what a bundaroo is. Because I don't know, and I'll make up something that is horrendous and we'll all be worse off for it. I mean, actually, I could just do it this way. And then use my macro that just sends me back after. Happy days! Even better. Quicker. It's just a little quicker. Doodly-doo, oh yeah. Just a little quicker doo-doos. Scabba-dee-wah. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-da-doo. Skee-ba-da-dee-doo. 'Cause we're making a circle. And apparently that requires me to spend... This will have been probably 4 hours on making 2 circles. Circle! Say like circle now. Because circle is smooth and cool. Your opening programme, how's it going, man? Bundaroo is a town in West Australia. Right, if that is true, that is amazing. Are you using it as a tool? Oh, sorry, I'm using what as a tool? Oh, no, yeah, I'm just building a circle. Basically just experimenting with patterns and stuff and making it look key. Swish. That's a Wingardium Leviosa right there, that is. Right now. So for this, what colour? Maybe back to red. Not sure why I wanted to channel a dog there, but you know. Right, so yeah, let's get this in then. Giggity. Hi-oh. Do-da-do-da-bibbly-do, and skip-a-bee, and skibbity-bibbity, skim-bum-bibbity-roo. Do-bum-bibbly-do-da-bibbly-do. Do-ba-diddly-do-ba-diddly-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do, making a big old circle. It's gonna look pretty sweet. Oh, come on, you Sausage. Don't do this to me. Oh, come on, that's so annoying. There we go. Oof. This isn't quick. Okay, it's getting quicker again. Hi-oh. Hi-oh, Silver. Away. Do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I love how this is just a testing, it's not even anything in the proper base. But it's gotta look cool. That's the thing, every time you build, you learn something new, don't you? And you think you could make that better if you did it in so and so way next time. It is a learning process. Okay. Boop, boop, doo, doo. I definitely need to take these walls off, although they actually look kind of cool, to be honest. Oh, stop it, Ron. Holy crap, the land on that planet is bright pink purple. What? What planet? This planet you're on? I need to have a machine gun delete button. that just spams delete. So I can more quickly take these things out without destroying my finger. All the scaffolding. Oh, I've been folding scaff in you bloody one that. Ooh, deleting stuff. Ooh, yeah, so much stuff to delete. So much stuff to delete. Deleting all the stuff. You're also mean to. Oh, he's getting the being harshed on again. Oh. You can make yeah, that's what I was saying. Like a macro that basically just machine gun deletes whatever's on the cursor. Yeah. Right. I think we'll leave it here this week. But things were made. I quite like that. Obviously, the triangle thing here, it's next to invisible. Although, where it at first appeared to not be visible on half of them, it actually is visible on all of them. It's just not that hard. I mean, it's just not that easy to see. So I could definitely use that in a design in some way, just not in this way. Finish it. I'm not. Oh, the intention was never to take it right to the center. That would also probably take in the ways I would want to do it, because I'd just do it in different things each time. Plus the fact I've just deleted all that stuff. That would take hours, and it's already 1:45. I'd probably take me till 2 a.m. to finish this. Well, 1 a.m. at least. Oh yeah, there's one of the circles I put down. Well, one of the items. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like it. Ah, it's a big circle. So if I bet I can probably line this up, because it's not actually centered, but it kind of looks like it is. I should also go into actual build the proper mode for this. So first we'll save, pick it up, then delete. Oh, you sausage! Inventory's full. I'm on. What? Why does that matter? What? Oh. Delete. Delete. Pardon me. And man, that does look cool. That's mental with all the light points on it. I'll have to create a little area. So if I get that there. How do you not have a max exosuit? Because it's a creative save I never use. I think this, like, I've only ever tested on this save. That's all I've ever done it. I don't. Yeah, my ship didn't have a hyperdrive until I put it in today. Gosh. Hashtag things. How do you? The lights on the bottom of the floor panels do make some cool patterns. Hell shit. Backnet crashed. He just started new saving creative to do this. Well, actually, I didn't start it today. That does look cool. Thank you, Beeblebum, for your epic friggin' technique method of doing this. You have to properly go. That should go a bit lower. Be cool if you could see the ground around it, just to give you the sense of distance. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'm into experiment. Yeah, I love the concrete floors because the patterns it creates for the ones that saw my arboretum is beautiful. I have to say, I was reluctant to pay for it, but Photoshop CC is so much nicer than Photoshop 7.0 I had before. Yeah, I was working on Photoshop 6.0. When I moved to Photoshop CC and After Effects and Premiere, CC is like, yeah, this is one hell of a step up. Made encoding, editing, everything faster. Obviously, I pay 50 quid a month for it, but you know, it's the tools for my job. So, how can you not expect to pay for them? Can we get it on the side? That looks too shiny. Oh, bloody hell. Well, that's done it. Let's look at filters on this view, I guess. Xaine, that looks cool, like the colour choice also. Oh, awesome, sweet, I like it. Can you make a sphere? Yes. Beebum is actually working on a guide for this. If you want to check, if anyone wants to check Beebum's guide for how to make circles like this, which is where I learned it from, it's linked in the description, so definitely check it out. He's pretty much a master glitch builder, and he's made loads of glitch building guides on his channel. So yeah, check him out. He's awesome, and you should be sub to him if you like building. So Dyson Sphere next then. Yeah, I do want to do some spheres at some point in the build. I'll be starting next Wednesday, so I don't know. I mean, I won't be needing to straight away. I'll probably just wait till Beebs has got his guide out for it, and then I'll use his method, even whether he tells me or not, because obviously I don't want to show his bloody methods. If it's 600k light years into the galaxy and I have 1k max per jump, do I have to make 600 jumps? No. Oh, 600, yeah. Well, no. You'd have to make about 650. Because you'll never get the full 1k. You could get your hyperdrive on a max S-Class Explorer with like really good hyperdrive light range bonus. You could get it up to over 3,000 light years per jump. Which will massively, obviously, you know, it'll take it to like 200 jumps, which could be done fairly quickly, easily in a single sitting, depending actually on your platform, but due to loading and so forth. There is a video I put out not long ago, not too long ago anyway, it's a few months, about some explorers that you can pick up with addresses to get them, which, when upgraded to S-Class, using up to 80,000 nanites, will have a 79 to 80% hyperdrive bonus, which is the most. So I'd recommend checking those out. You'll probably save time in the long run. PS4, so yeah, you'll want to do that even more. Thank you, Devante. I mean, dude, like the warping and stuff. It's a big part of the game. It's like I wouldn't rush it. Just like slowly make your way to the core and just like explore as you go or something. That's partly what the game, well, largely what the game is made for. Let's look at filters. Oh, filmic. Do 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 do. Okay, I want to get this one just because it looks kind of weird and cool. Please don't stop the music. Okay, let's move the sun and use vintage. Right, let's get a better angle. Any quick tips how to get that many nanites? Don't walk too much. That's what GG's mind is so warped. Nanites a mixture of food. You can roll ships. So you can find crash ships, scrap them. You can buy exotic ships, scrap them. You can do a bunch of things to get nanites. I'm actually working on a nanite guide, which min-maxes the gaining of it, but it's going to be a little while yet before I can have it fully completed. I'm working on it for a while now, and it is like the end all, but it's also obviously takes an insane amount of time. Doesn't really show it well. Built these in odd positions. So, bosh. Right, let's get closer with that planet in the distance. Right, anyway, so I managed to scrap A-class and 80 stations, sell modules for nanites, yeah. See Xaine chat. Catch you later, big pidgeroony. Food's by far the cheapest and most time consuming, yeah. Cook, yeah, using the nutrient processor. You can cook for a lot of nanites, all got to first wave exotic spawns and scrap them. I did a video on, I've done a video on cooking, I've done a video on the scrapping the ships for nanites. Just search for cooking guide or scrapping for nanites on the channel, and that'll get you the two guides if you're interested in those. Right, so thank you, fine folks. Shabba Dab. Thank you, fine folks, for joining. This has been a fun one. Learned loads. Made some pretty patterns. I think I got a shot, but just in case. There we go. And yeah. Looking forward to implementing this kind of building into the next project that will be starting next Wednesday. Should be good. There's a video coming out that needs to come out before that video, that stream happens, about low orbit bases, so keep an eye out for that with new technique. And yeah, next stream is tomorrow on Xaine's Arcade, my second channel, with Fallout 76. Wastelanders, where me and GG will be co-oping against the wastes. And then next stream on this channel is Sunday with No Man's Sky Survival Sundays, which is the usual awesomeness where we're doing a weekend event, then looking at some other stuff and exploring and whatnot. So thank you, fine folk, for joining, and thank you for everyone who donates as well. Much appreciated. Thank you, Richard Huntington, Pwnestream, and Azusa Face. And yeah. Have an awesome night. Thanks, folks. Oh, and actually, is there any to raid? Ooh, crap. Is there anyone to raid? Real quick. I always forget when swords are not just following me after. I'm such a bad streamer. Bosh. Anybody live? Not in my friends list. So, right, yeah. Thanks, guys.